As always, your boy, the Tomato, is here for another day of Star Citizen. Let me hear it, everybody! Yeah! I promise I'm going to spare you guys that opening. It's just so much fun to do. All the little sound bites and stuff. I'm sorry. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome. I just wanted to have a little bit of a fun time to start things out. Good to see you all. We are indeed playing Star Citizen today. We're gonna be doing some Outpost takeover. You guys have seen it before. I get together with the org, we go into Pyro, and we dominate an outpost wherever it might be. We're not going to tell you where it is, but it's going to be on a moon or planet somewhere out there. And our goal is to take it, secure the borders, hold down the perimeter in the area, and start taking advantage of the resources of the area, which may or may not be medicines, maybe some salvage if it's possible, and obviously getting all of the loot and weapons from the area and selling those as well. So this is like, again, this is experimentation, money making, and just having a good time as an org. We're continuing to figure out kind of how we're going to go about these things in the future and just trying to have some fun with the rest of the members in the progress. So we're just sitting here waiting to get started, but I thought I'd give you guys a little boost of energy before we got going. Twitch, though, was on top of it. You guys are the only reason I do that, because you're already dancing in chat. You know how much I appreciate that? Valis, Brigadier, Maverick, thank you guys. Also just going to come and take over the outpost with me, so I guess it makes sense you're real excited about that, huh? Either way, good to see you in chat. Avocado, you as well. Mrs. Tomato holding it down. Ethnification. Greetings, dude. Ethnification's one of those names that even on a quiet day, dude, I can find you in chat sometimes, and it's good to see you because you've been around. How long have you been coming to the stream, man? Astro Monkey, I can hear you. Don't make any noise back there where you are. Oh yeah, I can hear you. I can see you too right here. Your feet is like right on this screen. I can see the green blanket sitting next to you. Yeah, dude. Throw away those socks. Skippy, hey man. Kimchi, welcome. Good to see you. Just recently got into Star Citizen, Smokey Yeti said, and also got lucky and found your content. Hey. That's kind to say. Just want to say thank you for your amazing videos and keep it up. Planning on keeping it up. Thank you so much. Me and Mrs. Tomato are driven by the passion of the community. We enjoy the people a lot and the love that people have for space and all things space, and it's fantastic. We will continue to do this as long as we possibly can. Thank you for making it possible. Speaking of space, did you guys see all the planets lining up, doing all their things in space this week? Weird planet things, strange space stuff. Lorad, thanks for the sub, mate. You good people, thank you for using your Prime sub too. We're sticking it to Jeff. Big old Jeff. Don't have any meds at this outpost, but we do have 60 SCU of Furbies. Dynamic economy, man. Trading what's hot and what's not. Hello there, Luna Maria. Good to see you this beautiful Saturday morning. Just got your tea. Tea and tomato routine is in order. Riku sends her 07. Just imagining a newborn baby like throwing up an 07. Okay, baby, thank you. Appreciate that. Glad things are going well for you, though. Enjoy your tea. Respect Furby's return, Pico. Pico's just a Furby with less hair, right? It's essentially what it is. So another part of today that we're testing, obviously, as you all know, being people who know that 4.0 is currently in the preview. We're going to be obviously trying to see how the game runs today. Is it running any better than it has been in the past week, or is it running worse? From what I've seen, it's running really bad. So this might be entertaining and it might not, but I think it'll at least be a little bit of an eye-opener for anybody who's wanting to check in on the status of Star Citizen right now. I don't even know if 4.0.1 is going to really make things that much better. But just like with the 3.0 update, I'm kind of expecting them to spend several updates this year making the game more stable while also still adding a couple extra thingies in there, here and there. Laura, it's running worse for you? Yeah, I'm not surprised. Or tiny 07 hands. Let me check something real quick here. Hello, friends. Can you guys hear me?
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Yes, we can.
Hello.
Hi. Have we launched, or am I left behind?
We have launched, but
Okay.
we're still in obituary.
I was so confused how I was hearing you then because the stream is muted and you're deafened in Discord.
Yeah, I think I might have been shard locked because I think I saw an error message pop up when we launched, so I'm not sure. It doesn't not letting me see your shard now. Like I can't join you guys.
When you go to join, can you change your region?
No.
Ah.
So I might be locked. Let me quit out. Gosh dang it.
Yeah.
I spent like 3 minutes getting prepared in that server.
You might be able to launch back into that old server and then quit again. And it might register you leaving the server correctly the second time.
What?
Hey
Yeah.
Rick, where are we going? What's the
All right, well, we'll see if I can get in. I have a bit of a problem here. Can you explain Toes Gang? Should I be concerned? Chat, can we explain Toes Gang to Smokey Yeti, please? Give him the preview. But also let me join into the server. All right, let's try what Avocado said. What HOTAS you thinking of running? I've got some NXTs, actually, that I'm going to be mounting soon. Check it out. Here we go. Got a couple of these. Actually going to be doing some review and looky at how these perform as joysticks in Star Citizen. VKB was kind enough to send us out a pair. And I'm just waiting for some mounts so that I can put them in a place that's comfortable. But yeah, these are, I'm gonna go with VKBs. By the way, sorry if you notice anything weird with the camera. We still don't have a camera. Our camera broke, so it's going to be a little bit weird camera-wise for the next couple of weeks, I'm thinking, or at least next few streams. But anybody who wants to help support us in a new camera, thank you so much. Good morning, Rugged Nerd. Anyone excited for this year's Red Festival? Do you have anything planned for it? Luna Maria, your husband and you took the telescope out last night for some observation of Jupiter, Mars, and Venus. Ah, we love ourselves a Venus. Venus is great. I like the RSI chair. Yeah, this is actually what I'm going to mount the sticks to. And I'm going to kind of test them all in unison and see how it works for a casual like myself instead of more of a hardcore dog fighter. You were stuck in prison, Jason? Did you even have a crime stat? You got those in your cart right now? You know, I don't think we have a code for VKB to get you... Oh, man. Mrs. Tomato, do we have a discount code for VKB yet or no? Might we be able to hook up the Rugged Nerd? If so. Don't think you're supposed to rip them out of the base and have the cables dangling. Well, should have told the company to send them to me. Not like that then, hey? No, I haven't even assembled them yet. Wish I had Lord Skippy's system. He has this really nice sliding rail system on his desk, so he can just push him out of the way when he wants. Donos on Twitch? Donations on Twitch do work and help us. Yes, thank you. Tell Jason to log into a different region, get out of prison, and then back into local. Jason. Check out what Jaybird said. Good to see you, by the way, Jaybird. You don't know Jaybird, but I poke you sometimes in Board Gamers chat on my personal account. So now you will forever be wondering, is that him? How about that? Was that him? You just recently got a Cutlass Steel Yeti. You've been trying to figure out why your side doors guns don't fire. Well, it's drag. Did you talk to customer service? Toes. Rugged Nerd. A sub on Twitch. Thank you. You know, even you're supporting us there and helping us towards our next goal, getting the camera, but also just to let you know, your sub on Twitch will get you access to our exclusive videos. So you get a couple extra perks for becoming a sub here. Exclusive videos are one. You can sit in on our live podcasts as well, which I will be having tomorrow, actually. Sunday morning, 7:30 a.m. PST. I will be bringing Kai Zamet onto the podcast. He is a filmmaker who has uploaded a couple reactions to Star Citizen stuff recently. You may have seen him. And I wanted to bring him in to have a discussion with him that was frank from his perspective of somebody who doesn't really know Star Citizen and Squadron, but has seen enough to be a little bit intrigued and impressed, and see what he thinks of it. So if you are a Twitch sub, or if you're a Patreon supporter or YouTube member, anything that supports us, you can come and watch those podcasts live every week. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good talk. Sabadan, salut. How you doing? Yeah, it's the dude who did the reaction to the ship commercials and the Squadron 42 gameplay. The Pyro system looks so cool. What are you flying? I kind of just spawned in a Aegis Avenger Warden, or no, not Warden, Warlock. No, the Bounty Hunter one, whichever one that is. I don't even know why I have it, but I needed a ship to get out here fast, so that's what I chose. Flying the loading screen, yeah. He has no idea what Star Citizen is. Yes, that's why I think it's going to be a very interesting conversation. It's kind of like exactly the kind of thing that I want for my new player streams. Somebody who has seen Star Citizen and is aware of it and is excited for it, but doesn't really know what it is. Getting to see people like that jump into the game for the first time is such a joy. Or an absolute pain. Depends on how the game's feeling that day. You fly the Zeus CL. That's a good ship. That's a good ship for Pyro too, because you got a turret you can defend yourself with. Emethius, greetings. How are you doing? Extra cargo space and tractor beams worth it for a little less living space. Yeah, I could easily give up some cargo space for extra carrying capacity. It'll be interesting though to see if the ES has a radar or computer suite that makes it better in other things than the CL. Joe Law. Thank you for the Prime sub. You a lawyer? Or you just like the word law? Or is that your last name? Could be your last name. What would you pick for Pyro as a solo? A Corsair Taurus or Starlancer Max? Between those three? I mean, between those three, I don't even know. I guess I'd probably pick the Connie. Because I think it's the most maneuverable there, but those are all going to be pretty rough solo ships in Pyro. It's a decent sized target. Is it? Have we stopped loading anything? Yeah, our entities aren't even loading. Hold on a second. I'm going to take advantage of this real quick. And open my hangar. And I have to sign in again. Oh, god dang it. I hate signing into anything Star Citizen related. It's so annoying. Remember me. I'm going to take this opportunity to just reset my account. Wait, does resetting your account reset all of your assets too and your ownership? Is this going to mess up? Hold on. Master Sword. Character will be sent back to home. Inventories, items, currencies, and mission progress will persist. I will be sent back to home though. All right, let me try this one more time before I do a repair. Doesn't affect inventory? It says it affects inventory. Just sends back to home. All right, chat. I'll trust you on that then. Anytime you get CET running long in the 60-second increments, you'd quit and try again. CET. Mine amateur astronomy, thinking your view at Turkey property is just perfect for it. It is. We actually have amazing view out there. We didn't before because we were in the city, and it's incredible. There's like a massive steel plant in the city, which pollutes a lot of light. But since we got to move out of the city further along the coast, the view of the stars is amazing. I would say I'm an amateur astronomer, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm a dude who likes space. I can't even really name a lens on a telescope for you or anything like that. But we love looking at the planets. Always been a favorite. When I was a kid, hasn't been reset. When I was a kid, and they used to have the school library open, they would tell you to go and get books, you know? You'd have to pick out a book for the week just because they wanted you to read something. I would never get the fiction stuff. I would always get the non-fiction stuff that looked at like comets and asteroids and nebulas and stuff. And I originally thought that was just because I liked space things, like video games in space and movies in space, but no, it sort of just stuck with me in every aspect. Space is just freaking cool. And I just learned early, luckily. Use LastPass. I ditched LastPass for Bitwarden. LastPass was doing some shady stuff back in the day, but it doesn't matter. Even if you have a password saved, you still have to authenticate every time you log into an RSI service, which is very annoying. Guru, what's up? Logging out of the launcher completely. Okay. Nerd, no problem. Can you get the Twitch donation link? I think exclamation point donates might make it come in. or PayPal. Tip? Exclamation point tip. I think that's it. Yeah, 'cause it's not a donation, it's a tip. Taxes will literally, they will nab you if you call those donations. Although maybe not anymore since we got to get rid of all of them, right? Okay, cool. So they have this thing that kind of tells you it's being repaired and you'll get in soon. So, you know, just keep spamming it. For anybody who came in and didn't get to hear what's going on, besides my struggle to log into the game, we are taking over a Pyro Outpost again today. Actually, my org is already boots on the ground and likely getting ready to assault the outpost. We're going to take something from the headhunters, take all of their drug supply, smuggle it back to Stanton for good food or good money, and continue to control the local area and see what we can get out of it, from missions to resources to salvage and stuff. Hello. Ah, Rugged Nerd, thank you so much for the tip. Sent in $50 on PayPal to help with the camera. Said good luck with the new camera replacement. Thank you so much. Actually, seriously, it's not fun to have equipment just randomly stop working, and we're going to keep on trying to figure out why this camera has stopped working. We're going to get in touch with the company and stuff. But this was the nicest camera I've ever owned, and it's a little heartbreaking to just have it randomly not transmit video anymore. So I really appreciate it. We're not going to get this one again. We're going to get something else that can more easily replace what we're doing, but thank you for helping us get to that point. Will anyone come and mess with the org or ignore them? It's hit or miss. Nobody really ever comes on purpose to come and get us. Sometimes people will stumble across us and try and challenge. But a lot of the times, I still can't join on. A lot of the times we go unchallenged. Blessings to your toes. I don't think anybody ever explained to you, Toes Gang. Sorry about that. So, actually, you go on, Toes Gang. You are Toes Gang. The rugged nerd. Hell yeah, dude. A tip of $50? Welcome to Toes Gang, dog. So this is basic. If you haven't noticed already, anybody who's watching and it's just like, why does this guy keep talking about toes? Jesus. If you haven't noticed, the word tomatoes ends with toes. And so when I was first creating all of the stuff for this channel, and doing like the panels and the emotes and stuff, like the very first launch when we first got affiliated, I made an emote, 3 emotes that spelt the word tomatoes, as you can see in the Twitch chat right now. When you split tomatoes up into 3 words, you end up with one just being toes. Unfortunately, because Twitch chat is crazy, that's the only one they really cared about for the first 3 months. So instead of people saying tomatoes, they were just typing in toes constantly. Every time something happened, toes, 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 toes popping up in chat. See, now I don't really care for the toes, all right? I literally have nothing about feet, but not gonna lie, it was pretty funny, and it stuck. Yeah, shout out to Punji for originating Toes Gang, that's right. Punji was one of our members, big part of the community back in the day, and was helping with a lot of the, just like, keeping everything rambunctious. and it stuck. So we got emotes, we got alerts, we've even got freaking socks. Like if you type in exclamation point toes, it'll pull up the socks that we sell, and you can see on those socks it tells you my toes. And that's the tale of how Space Tomato Gaming was associated with foot fetishes. Dude, this is not working. Yeah, that didn't even pop up. Yeah, we're not. Oh, God, this sucks, man. All right, I'm gonna sign in on my alt and see if I can play that way, because this is just, I guess, Space Tomato Gaming is no longer a playable account. What do you know? It's almost like we deal with the same problems as everyone else. Okay, what was it? Nice, got it. Now I just have to once again authenticate. Love you, CIG. This is the worst authentication system ever. Okay. Now we can at least go and play on the other account and see if I can get in that way. What is a space tomato? Actually, this is written in lore, Earth lore. They lost a tomato out at the space station a long time ago, and they found it randomly floating around. And it was dubbed the space tomato. That's how the OnlyFans got started. Only feats. You're the only one that soaks your toes in tomato sauce? Just our socks. You soak your socks in tomato sauce to get the nice... Ew, I'm not even gonna say that out loud. Log into the streamer account Chris gave you. That's every ship with grade A military components. Let's be honest, if they did that for people, people would just claim those ships, take the components, and exploit the fact that they got them all. Techno Chris, you've been trying to get the game to work for 2 hours. That's the game, right? Yeah, my desktop icons are huge because I got the vision of a 95-year-old. I actually don't know why they're so big. It's kind of abusive. They won't leave me alone. All right. We're in game, at least. And we are on Lord Skippy's server now. What I need to do is... I'm going to have to back out. Hold on a second. Oops.
It's a server border we're jumping again.
Okay. Tomato to rig.
It's the right server.
Hey, Tomato.
Hey. Is Rig there?
Rig is here.
My account's not working, so I had to log into my secondary. I'm gonna send you a friend request in a little bit, so you know it's not like some random person.
I'll be ready.
All right.
Man, if that account's not
Tomato.
Secret Tomato, I'm gonna be sad.
Is his secondary called Mrs. Tomato?
No,
Tomato backwards.
that's our third account.
Tomato, you were on the right server if you're on Lord Skippy's server.
Yeah, I can't add him without going back to the menu.
See, I would have called it Space Potato.
Almost did that. You know, somebody once said, like, as an insult that my name should be Space Potato. And I'm like, do you guys not know how great potatoes are?
Potatoes are awesome.
Most versatile food ever, man.
It's amazing.
I ate mashed potatoes the other day.
What freaking culture
right now?
Hash browns.
What culture doesn't love
Potato
tomatoes
wedges,
or potatoes?
some cheddar sauce.
Making me hungry.
There you
Yeah,
go.
please stop.
Going, though. Keep
Please
going.
stop.
Sorry, stop.
See? Gotta love a potato. Yeah, no, I was on the right server. I just couldn't add him without backing out first. Which is genuinely one of those, like, where is it? Where's the sound? The legitimate sound for this. Like, you can't add a friend from inside the game. That's just like that. Swerve, hold up kind of moment. Like, what? Why can't we add friends from inside the game? Gamer style eyeballs. gamer style. Yeah, I got these ones from EB Games back in the day. These eyeballs. Can you restart your character in 4.0? You can, but it wasn't working for me. Friends aren't allowed. If you forget their name, then you weren't meant to be. You ever know somebody like that in real life? Wait, what? 10 members? Did I miss something?
Hey.
YouTube, are you drunk? You ever meet somebody like that who's just like extremely way too intense about, whoa, how did Space Tomato just leave the party?
Hey.
That's really strange.
Welcome.
Welcome. Might as well gear up while we're here. Is ketchup considered a blasphemy? A little bit. It's more heresy than blasphemy. Oh, got reset finally. I wonder if the game would work now.
Hey.
I almost... Oh, I don't even have the money for this. I kind of want to check. Do you think my character would work now? My main character? Because now I could just spawn in that obituary. I might do that. Hold on. But if I spawn it at a obituary, then all of my stuff will be in Pyro and I won't be able to do a bunch of Stanton gameplay. Oh, the predicament. The predicament. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Yeah, I'll spawn it at a obituary. If anything, I can just reset my character again. It's not a big deal. The joy of trying to play stuff. God dang it. Do not make me authenticate again, or I am going to smash. Good. It's just threats you need. Fly to Stanton, get what you need. You mean fly to Pyro? If all my stuff's in Pyro, I have to fly back. Someday we're going to be able to just like hop onto this stream, folks, and I'm going to have the gameplay ready to go for you, and we're just going to spend a solid 3 hours just playing and doing things, and it's going to be, wow, what a luxury. Okay. Another attempt. No, I can't. Are you? Oh my God. Oh, what a waste of time. Oh God, what a waste of freaking time. This is why most of my streams are just me talking about Star Citizen. Because trying to play it is one of the actual f***ing worst things you could do to a human being. I've been wishing for this for the last 4 years. Actually, Enno, you know this. I was literally just wishing for a computer that could play the game. Now that I can play the game, I'm more frustrated that the servers can't. Open the stream and the first thing you see is Tomato threatening the launcher. Dude, it's a Star Citizen stream, right? What you gonna do? This is also why I'm like, for the people who go to my YouTube video comments and they're like, you can't admit when they've done something wrong. Everything's bad. Why won't you talk about it? And I'm like, dude, come to the freaking streams. You won't hear the end of it. I'm sure there are plenty of people in the streams who are like, dude, relax. With your new CPU, you have the same feeling. What'd you pick up, Anno? Did you get that 90,100 X3D, whatever it's called? It's about the friends we make while not being able to play the game. If that ain't the truth. That's legitimately the truth. Our community, the garden, is our favorite part of what Star Citizen has been, and it's literally only exists because we all have bonded over a difficult game to play. Miai, there you go. Maybe an alpha, but it's goated when it works. Nothing else like it. I think that's why we put ourselves through this. It's absolutely why we put ourselves through it, Simon. I would not go through this for any other game.
Welcome.
This guy's voice. Welcome. Like it's a horrible experience when it's not working. When it is working, it's unmatched, and it's hard to put that away. Like I tell people all the time, dude, take a break, sit down, put it away, go play other games till this one's ready. But I understand. There's actually something weird about Star Citizen that makes it hard to put down, even though it can be so frustrating. It's a very novel experience still. And say what you will about video games, there are tons of really good video games that still come out, but so many of them aren't really super novel experiences. Like Game of the Year nominee Elden Ring DLC, right? Now, I have nothing against it having DLC making Game of the Year. I know that was a conspiracy or controversy or whatever. But the fact that a DLC for a video game, again, not hating on the DLC itself. I'm sure it's great and it deserved it. But the fact that it got nominated for Game of the Year, I think just goes to show how few games come out that are both good and also doing things differently. It's hard to do both those things. Star Citizen is doing things differently. I wouldn't say it's good yet. But it is the type of game that people, I think, want more of, and companies are willing to do less of because it's risky, it's expensive, and video games can make a ton of money if you do them the right way now. And this is not the right way to make a ton of money. Folks will say it is, because they've made $700 million in the last 12 years. But this is not a moneymaker. And there are much, much, much better ways in the gaming industry to make money. Big companies would rather do that. So it is a novel experience, and we're lucky to be able to have it. I wish that they had managed it a little bit better. But there's a reason people still play it, even though, a lot of people are taking breaks because of what we've seen today. Like, it's very easy to acknowledge that this game is both something special and also something f***ing frustrating. And I think it's healthy. Anna, you got the 5700 X3D. Nice, dude. You got like 20 frames per second more in some spots. Yeah, those X3Ds are crazy. Can't go back to Elite after you play SC. I'm actually planning on trying Elite Dangerous again here on stream sometime soon. I want to get back into the game. We just added a channel to the Discord, and it looks like they're doing more and more updates. Interested to see what they have to offer. They reinvested into new companies. Yeah, instead of just like paying out investors. People act like money SC made is nothing but profit and fail to consider that they use that money to hire people. Yeah, are there financials out yet? We got to go over those. Your grandkids are going to love this game. I know that's a joke, but like, think about that statement for a second. How incredible is that? I don't think there's ever been a moment in history when people would play a video game and be like, you know what, my grandkids are probably going to love this. Even if it was a joke to say that it takes too long to develop, like the idea of a video game persisting 20 plus years so that 3 different generations can enjoy it is limited to the likes of like Tetris. Even Mario games have to continue to update themselves to capture new generations. Oregon Trail. Nice. Oregon Trail is a freaking... I wish I think Oregon Trail would be a great hardcore VR experience someday. Hoping the final game is magically delicious. Okay, Mr. Lucky Charms elf. Elite Dangerous seems a bit daunting. It's a big game, but you can take it in bite sizes. I think Elite makes it very easy to slowly progress in the areas you want to. Certainly better than Star Citizen does. Dang it. I just want to enter my ship. World of Warcraft and EVE are good ones, yeah. And RuneScape. I don't even know if I would put EVE in that category. I guess. RuneScape, yeah. What else is there? Minecraft will be like that, yeah. I wonder if Fortnite will be like that. Fortnite's definitely got legs, but I do wonder if Epic ends up getting more distracted with creating an overall universe than focusing on that single game. I mean, that game is a cash cow, so I guess it would be smart for them to keep it around, but who knows where they're going to be in the next 10 years. I wouldn't really count Pokemon because, again, they have to make more and more Pokemon games to capture more and more people. There are some games that people will buy even if they're 20 years old, and then there are some games that people will see and then be like, oh, what's the newest entry in the series? I'm going to get that. I'd put Call of Duty in that bucket too. You can't gift or will the account, will it to your family. The account is bound to you. What the fuck? What? That's dumb. You can't, what? There's no way they're putting that in the TOS. Why would you do that? Why would you tell people if you die, then your family can't use your account? I would have a freaking field day if that's true. That's insane. Is that a thing for companies? Is that like a standard in the industry? I think GTA Online would have been one of those games, but they're making another one. That's an every toss. Your account's your own. That's not required to give your account information to your family. They're not required. But if you were to, like, if you died and your family had your information, would the company, would they have consequences from the company for using your account? The way that businesses work, man. That's laughable in my opinion. You know, there's probably workarounds for, like, yeah, you can't pass down your account, but you got $1 million worth of so and so that you want to send over to your kids. Sure, cool. Go ahead, no problem. Okay, we're like a quarter of the way there. People purchase accounts online all the time, but technically it's illegal. Why would the company know or care that the person died? It's not so much like, it's the principle for me, man. I don't care if the company knows or not. I'm just like, if I happen to be in an official place, right? Let's say that I'm a 10 years from now, I'm a Star Citizen influencer and I freaking lose control of my arms. I don't know. Like, I've got this huge account, and my kid wants to play the game, doesn't have an account, and I say, okay, cool. On stream, my kid walks in and says, this is your account now. Like, that's such a normal thing to do. But are you telling me that I would get in trouble for that because it's not my kid's account? That's just dumb. You don't want your kids to get your sticky hands on your Zeus? You can just will that out to somebody else. I'm sure Chris would love it. Not required to give your account to your family, but they also don't need to know that you gave your account to someone. It's legal stuff. I think I'm just getting more and more annoyed by the little dumb legal things here and there. Of course, they're always existent because somebody abused the system, but it feels like they're also always existent because our system is too lazy to take on case-by-case basis. They just want help with fixing anything. Shouldn't expect CIG to transfer your account. Just put all your pertinent login information into an official document to be transferred. Right. I'm not saying that it should be CIG's job to do it. I'm saying that it is weird to put it in your terms of service that you can't. Create your account under a trust. We'll be an LLC at some point, I think. Do you think we get the Galaxy this year? No, I don't think the Galaxy will be this year. TOS is so that it isn't their job to do it. Well, I get that. Yeah, I get if they're gonna say we are not required to transfer your account, but I find that different than you are not allowed to transfer your account or will your account to somebody. Isn't there a small town in the US where it's against the law to eat pie on Tuesday? No Pie Tuesdays? Is that Cakeville? Yeah, we're on 4.0 preview. Hello, Jump Point. I have come to be inside of you. Do I not have a jump drive? What is the meaning of this? Weird. Hold on, let me see. We got some members at the base. Let me link up with them.
Let's just refrain from saying the name out loud.
Yeah.
Please.
Tomato to Techno Chris and Carlos.
Yeah.
Are you guys heading into Pyro?
Yes.
They were arriving.
You at the space station right now, or are you at... Oh, it looks like you're out in space. What are you flying?
I fly Catalyst Black.
Okay. Okay then, I'll just fly alongside you guys.
Good. Have you got enough fuel there, Tomato?
Was that my problem?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Where is the fuel even
you
on
don't
the Aurora?
You're in the Aurora. You will need to refuel before you jump.
Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Oh no, the Aurora has no jump drive.
Is that true? Damn.
Yeah, it has no jump drive.
It must just be bugged. There's no way it doesn't have a jump drive.
No, I think a few of the starter ships don't
have jump drives.
Yeah, it hasn't got one.
What?
Yes.
Scott is coming into action.
Okay, we're sort of landed.
Go make sense
it
of that.
enough.
You might wanna re-land there, because there's a rock right in front of your front ramp.
Thank you, Skippy. I'm secure.
Very good. Bit more forward here, Walker.
Mind if I ride along with one of y'all?
Yes. Perfect.
I came back for that.
Thank you.
Ground
Oh,
crew,
yeah.
let's please follow PK's lead. Don't everybody run off on your own and just start shooting everything. Let's follow his lead.
Let's get the ballista out first here, please. So
Don't go run off on
Locke
your
was
own.
running that, I think.
I will go on the pad.
Roger. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it not having a jump drive. I mean, I guess as long as it has the space for a jump drive, okay. It's one way to limit players from going into late game territories too soon. So I guess that's a thing. But they can very easily just get another ship.
Is everybody off?
Let's start moving up here as we work towards the zone.
All right, I'm not going to block the pad here, so we'll just get out of this ship. With the focus in 2025 being playability according to the chairman's letter, do you think we'll actually see new major features introduced like crafting, base building, or instanced content? Yes, I do.
Yeah, Walgrid, just next to where you were landed, there is a kind of marked.
Yeah, I'll
yeah,
fix it. I just it's a drop ship. So just
No, good.
Tomato to Carlos, on board, ready to go.
Austin W. Heading in your direction.
I don't have a helmet on. Yes, I do.
Skippy, could you park that a little bit closer to the yellow canister thing behind you? Just
Thank you, though. I appreciate that you looked out for that. You would join, but you have to leave in 30 minutes. Are we doing this next weekend? We try to do it every weekend. Next weekend, though, we'll be doing Citizen Central during the stream. So we'll be doing a podcast at this time next Saturday. But generally, I try to get the org to do something like this every Saturday, yes. So even if it's not on the stream, it should still be happening. Just trusted your instincts. Dude, that's... Hey. Everybody should always warn me about a helmet, no matter what's happening. That's just common knowledge on this stream. I think starter ships not having jump drives... Yeah, I think by default, I think I could see that. But I think it needs to make more sense than just saying starter ships. Like maybe... I don't know, maybe ships under a certain amount of cost. Yeah, there's also like, we don't know exactly how they're going to do spawns. Are they going to make it so that... Are they going to always allow us to spawn in any system at any planet? Or are they going to start to limit it more and more just to Stanton? Kind of whack. Why whack? It's too bad you don't get the jump point music if you're not flying. Yeah, I would hope that we would only be limited to Stanton and Terra too. Ideally, I would want it to just be in Terra. Civilian ships. Short distance ships, short range ships. not having a jump drive kind of whack. What do you think of that though by default for shorter range ships? I find it kind of whack right now in the sense that it was just because it was already expected, but as a way to delineate ships more focused on single system travel, I could see it being by default not there. Then you just have to work your way up to buy it. It's a decent way of getting early players to learn the game before they jump into later stage territory. Whoa, Sol System's gonna be a while away. All right, so we're gonna head out here in a little bit. I'm gonna turn my own music back on, although I love this music. But it's like kind of glitching out. They're planning on doing Earth, but it's going to be probably quite different than what we would expect. There's like 3 landing zones on Earth. Gumbo, catch you later, my dude. Do you know if they will add more server lanes when the game is fully launched? Servers you connect through are very far away, have lots of latency. I'm betting they will add more as the population goes up, yeah. Is the event for tomorrow in Discord? I see a salvage activity tomorrow. A pyro salvage activity. Can't imagine they'd even, oh. Find the event center confusing. If you're looking for scheduled events, don't use the event center. Just use the event schedule. The event center is for discussion. I don't know what's going on. Cutlass Black's a better all-around starter ship.
Who wants to be responsible for buying the drugs here? I think Rick wants to do that.
Oh, that sounds like me.
Yes, deal with it if you want. Rick, it's your call.
Yeah, Dub's also happy to step in for a run or two.
Okay. I'm like trying to figure out what is going on.
Lost you.
Oh, I just went back, just right back outside through the airlock ahead of you.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. ADD's kicking in, I'm going.
Do we know what building is the cell location?
On Mev's point. Mev's mark.
Whoa. We're going the complete opposite direction. Tomato to Carlos. Where are we
yes,
headed?
that was. Yeah. I couldn't get the markers.
Oh, you want me to give it a go?
You'll probably have to like route to some and then drop your route and jump to some and.
Yeah, that's what he was trying.
Ground team, contact on the roof of that building. Mav's building. Keep eyes on.
Cell
contact
location
right
building
now,
has
Rick.
contact. Guy on top of the building is down.
That guy on the bottom is like a major.
He's down as well.
We're going to get to play the game at some point. Kind of wish they'd push out 1 or 2 passenger ships with some of the hangar access bugs we have. Love to pull out the E1 Spirit and taxi people to various stations. I think we have... You can use the Constellation Phoenix. I think there's a couple passenger transport ships that we can use. The Constellation Phoenix. I guess technically the 600i. And the Cutlass Steel. You could use a couple of the different ships we've got. Oh yeah, 400i might work too. Does CIG actually have the technical know-how ability to finish this game, or are we stuck in an endless loop of patches and hotfixes? Yes, they have the technical know-how and ability to finish the game. Oh yeah, Valkyrie's a good call too. We gonna get there at some point. It just looks like we're sitting still. Oh, we are. We just dropped out. Eldarion. How you doing, buddy?
We've got respawns on the ground.
We're struggling.
Comms for a minute.
Recovering from the flu. I'm sorry to hear that. Mrs. Tomato has been dealing with some sickness this week too. You feel like they now have the knowledge, direction, and the systems in place to blaze forward with progress. I mean, they definitely have the knowledge to finish a game. How far that game goes and how complex it is, I think is less about know-how and knowledge and more about time. They're in a better place right now to finish the game than they've ever been, though, that's for sure. Most of what, like, it comes back to server meshing every time. It's not hard to understand why it has taken so long. Obviously, you got to chuck some of the years up to just general floundering, I think. Specifically from like 2014 to 2017, 18-ish. I think there was a lot of just kind of floundering going on. But it's easy to see that trying to build server meshing in the back end delayed them a lot. Focusing too much on Squadron 42 delayed them a lot. And trying to make the engine work rather than just a gaming experience delayed them a lot. And when you look at all that, the years of delays make sense. They're not fun, I'm not saying they're good, but they make sense. And it thus makes sense now that we should not expect as many delays going forward. There still will be some because it's game development, but the system that has held them back for so long, server meshing, and other systems like that. The Gen 12 renderer, Vulkan API, the cargo refactor, the resource network. Like, these are huge things that they've been talking about for 6 years at least. And now they are all entering the game at the same time. You've got to think that something is changing because of that. Maybe it's not everything that you hope it is, but there's definitely going to be some level of development shift as they're starting to reach some of these goals that they've been working on for such a long time. And can confirm, there are people who work at that company who were hired for certain things very specifically. I know somebody who was hired specifically for their server meshing. It wasn't called server meshing what they were doing. They were working on something separate in Unreal Engine. CIG found them online, plucked them out, hired them for the technology they were creating, made sure it didn't get copywritten or patented so that it could be included in CIG's technology. And that person was on the Inside Star Citizen of server meshing that came out back in August. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't know if they want that privacy, but I know for a fact he was there for at least 5 years working exclusively on his server meshing technology to fit it into the overall system. And the fact that that has now released has created so much more headroom for them and their teams to actually make use of that. Unique code for the garden giveaway. Mrs. Tomato had a code. Can't remember what it is. I think she's away from the chat right now. Yay, we made it. Somebody's asking for the code for the giveaway. Gardener. Almost sounds like Guardian. The Guardian Gardener. We are going to get to the play space at some point. How to explain that they only put out one new system after years of promoting Planet Tech, and what they have released every POI is just copy-paste station or buildings. How to explain it? They only put out one new system after years of promoting Planet Tech because the Planet Tech wasn't focused on building systems. It was just focused on building planets. So they created the first star system. They filled it with the gameplay. The easiest way to explain it, I guess, is that they're not interested in expanding this game through star systems. Star systems are a great way to expand the game, but that's not what makes the game the game. They're more interested in expanding things like the gameplay systems, mining, salvage, exploration, security, stuff like that. Adding in AI or mission givers, or creating new points of interest that can fall into a single star system rather than multiples. Because at the end of the day, one star system's plenty large. We don't really start needing other star systems until we're interested in the law system, which wasn't developed. But yeah, the Planet Tech is also just a single part of creating new star systems. The Planet Tech people are very good at their job, but generally what is limiting the creation of new star systems is server meshing and factions. Every POI being a copy-paste station or building, that's just them trying to make a bunch of locations. As they build out more and more libraries, they'll diversify, but it's going to feel pretty monotonous for a while, I think. Give people a lot of ways to do a bunch of different things, and you don't necessarily have to have a bunch of systems to make gameplay happen. Sure, they have gray box or white box planets, but they have to go through and quality control them all. Oh yeah, they've created the planets for Nyx years ago. If it was just planets they were making, we could make a whole bunch of star systems. Oh, Carlos, real quick, can you drop back down? I jumped off the ship briefly.
Oh. Yeah, sure.
You're just refueling?
I was just refueling, yeah.
Gotcha.
Did you guys hit your spawn?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Did you want to put your respawn here?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and set my respawn. If you're not, you don't have to wait. That's fine.
I will. I will come with you.
Oh, Wall, you're a little bit too close. It's telling me that you're on the elevator. And the distance seems to be
meters
changing.
away.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's really fussy.
It's very it's so finicky, honestly. 1 meter too far. And
I don't think we're going to be able to get to the main part of the station.
Yeah. Try again. No.
That's good, Wall.
No, we can't.
Yeah, I'm not trusting that.
Okay.
We have respawns in this building.
That's ground crew, there are respawns.
Almost 1 billion and the lift is not working. Man. I wish people realized how weird criticisms like that sound. Like how much money did it take to create Boeing? How many trillions of dollars has Boeing gone through to create their airplanes? And then we can just be like, oh, $2 trillion and their wheel falls off. Yeah, man, happens. I'm not happy that the elevator doesn't work either, but that has nothing to do with how much money they've gone through. Years ago, they talked about creating a method to generate entire systems in an automatic type of way. That's what they're, like the Montreal studio is working on that. But they've only got the planet side of that. They need the points of interest side of that, which is like the Starkitect stuff that they were talking about. And then they've got to have the factions part of that, which is a lot of the AI stuff they've been talking about, and narrative because they need the missions. So there's more than just the planets, but I've been working on it, building that studio up for it. R&D is expensive. 'Tis. I remember when I was working at Carrier, we were launching a big new industrial sized chiller. Basically air conditioning for large spaces like airports and stuff. And it was a game changer for the industry. It was very cool stuff. It was good new technology and we were very proud of it. But it took like 3 years. No, it took like 5 years for them to release it. And it was such a pain going back and forth with customers, telling them that like, this is what's happening. This is how it's going. It's not releasing yet, but you can put in the order, but maybe you shouldn't because it's going to take this long. But if you get it right now, you'll get in the first bid. And it's just like, R&D and trying to push to new technologies sucks. Trying to sell new technologies sucks. Kind of makes me wonder how miserable it was trying to release the first iPhone. Boeing also pops speed holes at flight altitude. But as a dissenter, I will soon disappear. Boeing is not great. And honestly, probably not the best example of that. But Point being, money is not what makes success. And not everything is solved by money. Will be allowed to implement stair access to places as alternative to elevators? I hope and wish and pray. I'd love more stairs. Maelstrom's a big one. Maelstrom's kind of a little more out of nowhere though. That one's more scope creep kind of stuff. At least the resource network we knew about 5 years ago. Guess we kind of knew about Maelstrom. Like, I would say the most obvious sign of Maelstrom that we had in the past was that ship maintenance. Or no, not ship maintenance. Was it ship maintenance? Yeah, this stuff where they talked about like the elements and the composition and the different characteristics of different elements. This was like the best sign that they were going to do something like Maelstrom, but they didn't go into real depth about it until 2023. Quality control of it all too. Well, yeah. The worst part of Star Citizen for them is probably the fact that they had to keep the game playable while they were trying to do all this. Like, that's another thing where you can talk about all the money they've spent, but a lot of that money has gone into just like keeping us happy. Well, happy. Keeping a game somewhat playable so that players can try out the stuff you're R&Ding throughout the years is also expensive and probably cost them a lot of time and money. But I don't think it would have survived if people couldn't play it. Like, who would be backing Star Citizen if you couldn't log in and at least see that you could fly the ships? You wouldn't mind Maelstrom taking a huge back seat. It's amazing and cool. Hope they keep building the back end, but totally not needed for now. The damage stuff, I could do without. The characteristics of the elements, though, I definitely would love to maintain, because I think that factors into crafting and upgrading quite a bit. Having to try to do QA for stuff that is normally just fixed during development later since they made it playable. Yeah, like elevators. QA your elevators. Fire poles. All you want at this point is a consistently stable game. I feel you. A stable game would be lovely. Hey, look! It's our destination. It's almost here. Oh my god. You just drink it in for a second. I think actually we're not even moving towards it anymore. Yeah, we're stuck. It's just such a struggle. God dang it. That was, if freaking CIG, if Star Citizen wasn't so laggy, that would have been perfect timing. Always perfect when it comes to the music. That would have been great. When we take over an outpost, what is our main goal? Generally, we will buy up all of the, we'll just control the supply of drugs from the outpost and then set up some armed escorts and smuggle that back into Stanton to sell. So it's expanding too. Right now, I'm focusing on just doing this enough times to where we can get a good like solid people know what's going on and how to do it. And then as we expand, I want to start to expand the time we hold the outpost. And we're going to start adding more objectives. We're going to start adding the idea that you have to go out and get some salvage ships and bring them back, and we have to salvage those and also transport those back. I'm going to tell people to go out to different outposts and collect loot and then bring it back to the outpost, and we'll transfer that too. I want to start to take over an outpost in Pyro and turn it into a bit of a distribution center for our org, and see how consistently or how long we can do that for. If we can hold down one of these outposts for 10 hours on a Saturday and run different missions out of it, then I think that's great preparation for when we start to get to the point where we're building bases. Shout out to everybody who has supported today. Thank you for subbing or doing a membership if you have. Currently working on the next exclusive video for you guys. I'm excited for it. We did a little bit of looking at Star Citizen and what it's supposed to be a couple weeks ago. I am now working on a more polished quality video that's going to compare point for point what Chris... Mrs. Tomato is wearing a mask. Pleasant. It's going to go point for point through what was the original pitch of Star Citizen and what are we getting now. And I'm just going to go down the list of the main 6 reasons that Star Citizen has changed. Has it benefited players? How has it changed the game? That should be coming out hopefully by the end of next week. Anybody with a membership on YouTube or a Twitch subscribership, whether it's gifted or you got it yourself, will have access to that along with all of our other videos, our live podcast. And for some of you, you can get your referral code on our referral code randomizer. And with a free fly coming up next week, you might actually get some extra vehicles out of that. So a chance to help also just like keep Space Tomato doing what it's doing. Just like Star Citizen, we are able to operate because of the community. You've gotten 9 referrals from our randomizer? Jesus, dude. That's got to be at least 2 or 3 free ships, right? The Wicked Witch of the West. Hyperthermic. It's funny you say that because my wife is absolutely obsessed with Wicked. Hey, Jaybird. Member for 16 months. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Face to the name. There you go.
Does the C2 not allow to stack these boxes on top of each other?
It's not a C2.
Yeah, this is an A2, so no.
Okay.
Tomato to PK.
Stay there.
Go. Tomato.
I've finally made it on site. Can you catch me up with what's going on? Are you
We
here?
are basically... Well, I'm coming back in now.
Okay.
But we're basically setting a perimeter around the freight elevator and the cell building. Ava has assigned some people to places, so you might know a bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, we've just got people on roofs watching for respawns right now, which we've got some right now, by the way, too.
Yep, just noticed. Do we have... Are we picking up their loot and stuff?
Left side.
If you need it, yes.
Copy.
Sure.
Good comms, Kosh, thank you.
Okay, but not like to sell or anything.
Oh, God.
No,
Hits.
we didn't even take any boxes with us to
Okay.
take here.
You had med gun?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do we have any
Thanks,
extra armor or ammo that I can use? I'm not in armor.
I have a LMG you can use, Tomato.
Oh no, I just wanted to get in the right armor so you guys could recognize me. I'm on my alt account.
I can give you a bright pink flare if you want to wear that.
No,
There
it's
is
fine.
there is also
come on.
there is also a Valkyrie park just off the site. There's some enemies in there that might have some armor.
Okay.
It's not going to be org
enemies.
armor, but it's something.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
If you're thirsty, Tomato, there's a Pisces rescue right next to the C2.
Cool.
A2.
Is the A2 all we're using storage wise, or did we have another cargo ship?
It's all we're using right now.
Okay.
Respawn bearing 0.
Whoever rides back with Walgrit to make this.
Is Space Tomato in the same food group as Bed Banana? Yes. Also included with God, Space Cutlet is also a big part. You'll also find Salty Mike in that pantry. Oops. We've got all the food groups in Star Citizen, you know? Moist Noodle is there. Kind of gross that you have a moist noodle in the same bed as a banana, but whatever. You Star Citizen gonna Star Citizen.
Looking in the wrong chat there, Rick.
All right.
I think we need someone on the rooftop bearing 30.
Let's see. So if they're all keeping it pretty secure, I'm gonna go around and try and find some better equipment for this character.
Mavrig, I'm thinking after these two, we probably call that good for one load.
Copy that.
You guys not going to put another row on top?
Can't stack them. They're right.
There's no grid.
Well, they won't snap, but you can stick another layer up there.
You can put
we
fours on
need to
top
get
of these.
another cargo ship, and I'm running low on funds.
Okay.
You got that?
Take this. Oh, I don't even have a backpack.
Where do we sell this?
Gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I need to
Cam
find.
and Neon.
We could probably put that in.
Tower, right?
We put that in side chat if you don't
correct.
really
Fried chicken is here as well.
You are alone.
Love fried chicken.
Yeah, I just took off another NPC. He went flying off the side of the tower, so feel free to take his stuff.
CIG should do a flat Earth.
There's another one I see.
Their what was it 2019 April Fool's joke was flat planets, I believe. After you kill the outpost, what do y'all do here? Generally, we're taking and smuggling all of the drugs that spawn here back into Stanton. You know, just to help the good souls of Stanton. We're also, though, continuously clearing out any NPCs that spawn here. Obviously, we're protecting the area from any aggressive people who are attacking. And then I'm also I want to start sending people out to run missions. But I need... The thing is, I want to find... Sorry, did somebody just call for me?
Don't think so.
Okay. I want to find something valuable in the area that we can send players out to bring them back in to the outpost for.
There's a Hornet here. Is it friendly? Landed without a tag.
Yeah, we've got an F8 Lightning landing on the backside of the outpost. No marker.
Roger that.
That's Seth.
Sorry?
Seth.
Okay, why? Why was he allowed on site?
By Carlos.
What?
He's by you, I think.
Is he joining the event?
Who is he?
Seth. Is who made contact? Has anybody spoken with?
No.
Negative, just
on
spotted.
TeamSpeak, Tomato.
Sorry?
TeamSpeak.
Yeah, Vasson's talking about it in TeamSpeak.
Roger that. I don't want to put anything on the stream if you guys are talking about something important. I'm just wondering what the situation is.
I've got eyes on, holding fire.
What's the bearing on that F8?
Don't shoot the person in the F8, please.
They're part of the org. I'm not sure.
So, am I good to depart, Walgert? And is somebody coming with me?
PK, who was going to fly the Max back?
It's W.
Walgert's getting ready to leave, so go ahead and load up with Walgert.
Copy.
Yeah, whoever's...
Walgert, I am aboard.
Okay,
Good to
and
go
do
on my
we
close
want to
friend.
have at least one turret gunner on this, or...?
Yeah. Rick, do you also want to go with them? Just to sell as well? Keep it easy.
They don't need me to sell, though.
Well, just because you're also buying and selling after.
All right, I'm heading that way.
And these people, whose outpost is this?
Headhunters.
They don't like backpacks, huh?
I don't think
Oh
I've
shit.
ever seen a backpack spawn anywhere in game by an NPC.
That's just
I have.
irresponsible of them.
Only the heebie-heebies had them.
Is somebody in contact with Seth?
I'm on board, Walgert.
We are trying to, Tomato.
Okay. Whoops.
How much space is on? How much SU can the A2 hold?
Like 240.
Have we found a place to sell large SU slam? Can't find a place that accepts them. Large SU, like what, 32, 24?
Walgrit W.
Go for wall.
When we get across, the max is at the Stanton Gateway. So if you want to just drop me off real quick on a pad, I'll grab it and fly back to the team.
Okay. So Rig and I are unloading this cargo at a scrapyard by ourselves.
Ooh, a shop. They've got to have backpacks here, right?
I can pick it up on the way back,
You're
but
getting
of course-
a fighter ring as well with you, Walgert.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure.
Can anyone check if I've despawned?
I have eyes on an unmarked player.
Yeah, you should have despawned by now, Lightning.
Yeah. Tomato to ground team. We've got respawns. Watch yourself.
Copy that. You need a hand?
No, I'm good. Just check your corners, doors and corners, boys.
I'm doing it right now.
Guys, there's a player here that's pilot of the...
We're trying to get contact, but I don't know how that's going. Has anybody been able to message or talk to? I mean, he's in the org. I'll just send a Discord message.
But I'm not sure if that's him because he's outside the ship.
Right.
Don't see a marker.
Which is why we can't have unmarked players on, because now we don't know
Yeah,
who
just
to
have them
shoot.
in here, Basim.
Where is the player?
Right next to Skippy.
Okay, yeah, that's probably him. That's where he landed.
Okay. Tomato, Ava made contact, but said he's good.
Okay, can you get him in the party?
Yeah, he said he's offering help. I've said that what we're doing here, but that he just didn't want to join the VC. That's all I know at the moment.
What help?
I imagine just helping us kill respawns.
He's gonna need to be in the VC.
Yeah, I did express that. I'll reach out.
Does he know this is an org event?
Wall to PK.
No, go for PK.
Can you let the escort know that we're going to Samson and Sons?
That's already been communicated.
Okay.
They're gonna join in this channel as well in a minute.
Actually, to make things easier on UPK, I'm going to move us into a new channel.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want me to pull a different ship or just join the group again?
Join the group again.
Where?
On the commodity center.
Where is the shop kiosk? Jaybird, I'll catch you later, man. Oh, getting some more respawns.
Close to you. Ice break.
Yeah, I took care of him.
Oh, crap. Whoa! Oh my god! Ambush! Some assistance where I am. They just all spawned in the same freaking room.
You're in.
They waited for you.
They like ambushed me.
Oh, I've had like NPC snipers spawn right next to me on this tower.
Cycling. left.
Okay. I guess this is a spawn closet back here.
Crude times the charm.
There we go.
Hey, there he is.
Okay, so I
Hey, Seth.
joined the fighters. They said don't be there. This channel was locked. Rig. I got out and I stood in this field just so please don't shoot me. I was just seeing if it could help.
It's just you just about got tagged twice in the head as you ran around the corner. I'm like, it's got to be safe.
Yeah, this channel is not the normal event channel. So it might have had some permission problems.
For some reason, the event got tied to this room.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm not sure how that happened.
I think it pointed here in the calendar listing.
Still don't have a marker though. You're not in the party.
Yeah, that's the most important part. Who's got the party leader right now, Rig?
Rig is. I'll make contact.
All right. Still on the search for a backpack. These anti-backpack people.
You can't even grab mine, can you? Because you can't use it.
Do you need me to bring one for you?
No, it's okay. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's a little scavenger hunt.
Because the NPCs don't wear backpacks.
I'm hoping I'll find one in a loot box, to be honest, but I don't know if they pop up in there.
It's true exploration gameplay right there.
An S71 though, I'll take that.
I think all the heavies have 71s.
It's also a P6 if anybody's looking for a sniper.
There's a scalpel on the roof here with Kosh if everybody wants to.
I will take the ammo for the scalpel.
Scalpel's Castac, right?
Yep.
Ugh.
No.
No, I'm kidding. I like Castac. They're pretty cool.
It's a discrimination against them.
Just got to have at least one discriminatory moment.
Just the one.
Hey, there's Seth in the party, and with a party marker also.
Very good. Okay.
It is done.
Leave you alone now.
Oh, I see Seth in the party. Taking him out.
He's a way easier target now. Yeah.
Fucking pelt him with the grenades.
I love these just random ditches around the fire pit.
What, the ones that you fall through the planet in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good times.
I think, is it the issue they're having with the Rastar that they're talking about? When they're dropping these assets in, it's disagreeing with the planet tech and just creating what you're seeing now. There's these voids and complete glitches out, and the topography doesn't line up.
Yeah,
we get it over in,
Rastar is apparently proven to be quite the pain.
Are we going to call that legacy code as well now?
I mean, Rastar is supposed to be their system to help make points of interest, so it needs to be figured out. I guess it's just a matter of cleaning out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the problem would be.
Yeah, has it had the Genesis treatment yet?
I think it's maybe dependent on old code, like you were saying, or it has some old CryEngine code going on there.
Let's have the CryEngine talk again. That's always fun. 3 hours of where did this game engine come from and why aren't they using it?
Oh, Starkatech is meant to replace Rastar. Okay.
Yeah, that's the
I didn't.
Genesis
Okay,
thing,
I
right?
didn't. Yeah, Elliot's in
The
chat.
whole-
Hey, man, how's it going? Thanks for
Elliot.
dropping in chat.
Elliot. Our long lost friend. We haven't seen him for so long. We feel like
the
he's
mission guy,
abandoned
really?
Wow.
What'd you say?
The mission guy. Wow.
We love mission guys. Missions are the
We love
best.
mission guys.
More missions.
Please come back, Elliot. We need you.
We miss you, sir.
Don't leave us.
To make
Star
a
Citizen
speed inside the planet.
Star Citizen Live isn't the same without Elliot muscles.
Ooh, I'm under fire.
Coming, Seth.
No more
Just one
missions.
thing.
We're going pure
That's it.
sandbox.
I'm done with you all. man.
I'm incapacitated.
PK, you on the way back with a cargo ship? I can be if it's needed, but we're also
Should probably let
getting
people know I'm just blowing things up
that's
randomly.
Getting a max.
Okay, wicked.
CIG also confirmed they're making a new way of generating NPCs. Really? Oh, they got stars.
All right, looks to be clear. Oh no, one more.
You little God dang it. Yeah, they're also renaming their map. I hear they're calling it Star Atlas.
I already indicated too.
And they're renaming Arena Commander to Star Wars. And there's a new animal coming into the game called the Star Fox. There's so many star things in our world. Y'all are really gonna have trouble with the branding over time. I still personally think that the character customizer should be called Starmie. If we could like petition for that, that'd be great. We do need more SCLs with the folks who are building mission stuff. I find I guess they call it StarScript now, software super freaking interesting. I wish we could see more of how that works and how they build the modules in that. But maybe we will now that like they can focus more on content. Because I'm guessing the people who are working on missions like Elliot have been absolutely dying to get more of what they want into the game. Which, as we can see, hasn't really been possible up till now. Do all Pyro outposts spawn drugs?
Okay, exit to
Not all of them, no. Just some of them.
Wow, you really got some speed on your Callus. Normally it's a slow descent, but you're really gapping it.
Maverick, are you okay to start buying some material?
Contact us, trading
Yeah,
outpost.
okay.
Awesome. Yeah, start bringing, getting some stuff in stock on our side. That'd be awesome.
Copy that.
Hey, do we have any of those kind of remote locations around here that are correlated to this outpost?
Let me check.
Any of the ships flying overhead? Maybe. Oh, I guess they're not in here.
Good shot, Locke.
Let's look clear.
On just watch the if you look across and look at the pad we just came from, trying to keep mental gauges the path we take so that we don't become a statistic.
Contact trading outpost. Heavy.
Copy. See him.
Contact gas barrels going through the wall.
That's an Elliot problem. He did that.
The clanky shed.
See, now you're learning. Just blame Elliot for everything.
Yeah.
Poor guy jumps into chat for 5 seconds. Just he's playing for everything.
I don't come here to be abused.
Hey, dumb question. Is anybody in the ballista scanning the skies, or are we just keeping it empty until something shows up?
But we don't
Sky
usually
is covered
tell
by the other
everybody.
team.
Yeah, whenever we're getting contact in the air, we'll man the ballista.
Okay.
Mind if we put it up on a hill?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was
Please
hoping.
do.
Yeah, that was going to be the plan.
All right, I'm gonna take it up to where those windmills are.
Welcome, everybody.
Anybody
Thank
want
you
to
for
be in here to
coming
come with?
This is your captain speaking. Tomato will be with you shortly.
Tontis, if you could stay with Maverick, please. Starless, if you could go with Tomato in the ballista.
Roger that.
Hello. The Becky on Blast clan. Welcome in, folks. Always love to see a Becky on Blast, right? Thank you so much for bringing the folks around as you do. And thanks for coming in, everybody. Coming from some Star Citizen, I imagine. I won't catch you too off guard. We are also playing Star Citizen.
Yeah, Tontis, this Maverick's going to be in and out of the consoles. Your eyes and ears. Thank you.
If y'all want to stick around, we are holding down a Pyro outpost right now. A little bit of King of the Hill in the Pyro system. And smuggling out all of the drugs back to Stanton. So making some decent money. And having a little bit of fun while doing it. So I've got my org on site. We are holding down this outpost right now. We've got ships in the air. We've got people on the ground. And we're about to put a ballista up on the nearby hilltop up there so that maybe we can have a little bit better coverage if needed. What were you guys up to? Oops, there's a wall there. Thank you, Gypsy Dog. I don't even know which one the best way to go is. We're going to go around here.
I think these have a chat with the other group.
You're right, yep.
Sorry,
yeah, I believe
were you talking to me?
happening. No, it's all good.
Okay.
Us to green lead. Would like to lead.
Hate to raid and run to have to head to work. Oh, you were doing ERTs and the usual shenanigans. Lots of explosions, I imagine. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Have a good time at work.
That would be interesting.
Trooper going from the stream to the work. Cheers. Have a great day and a weekend. What's the outpost so you can come with your friendly A2? Friendly A2 inbound, bringing hugs and friends and joy. Okay, we can't go up that hill. We're gonna have to go all the way around, I think. The ballista does not have much torque. Come on, buddy. Come on. When in Stanton system you don't get any contracts, tried all day fixing it what feels like every possible thing is to do in game. When in Pyro you got a few quests, they can't be tracked and completed. Yeah, the game is just straight up not working. I'm not even on my account right now because it's locked out of the game. I'm on an alt account.
Hey Seth, do you want to join the combat group? In the air.
In the air?
Yeah.
Okay.
It looked like that's where you were headed to. But yeah, the Vastin's got the...
We'll look around really quickly.
Okay.
Come on, can we get up this last hill, please? If we're blocked here, we're screwed. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
If I was going to invade you guys, I'd put a ship down.
There we go.
Kilometers out and then go by foot.
Inside trading. I mean, if we kick you from the party, Seth, then you can become the invader.
Little birds.
Teach us your ways.
Like you, do you want to land over the other side by the Cutlass?
I'm sure I could find a pirate org or two if you want to have a little fun.
Yeah. Emerging gameplay just magically came out of thin air. We don't know how they.
I want to get over there. Can we drive?
The pad on your right, please. Where Mavericks.
Yeah, there we go.
You can be a bit closer, Lightning. Probably 156 from me now. You could swing to your port side or left, probably 100 meters.
Yeah, are you happy for us to use you as cargo?
There we go. This is a good spot for a ballista, I think. Okay, that took a while.
Back of that thing.
Let us
Can you check if there is
put down the feet. How do we put down the feet?
Man, we just cleared out a wave of NPCs. I'll be right back in a minute.
Probably that.
How do I put down the feet?
For me, but I have a hostile rep here.
Ah, why are they not shooting? I guess we took out the turrets.
Hmm.
For your information, this is an ES version, not a CL.
I don't even know if 8s are going to fit in that.
Stabilizer right there.
Okay,
They just don't have a
Move
keybind.
off to the side for now, then, and we'll use PKs for now.
Right,
since he's
okay.
just landed.
No. There's just open exterior. I feel like it's like one of these buttons, but I can't. Landing gear? Hey, ballista's in position up on the hill, but does anybody know how to deploy the feet?
Press left, alt, and F to open the You're in a Thought, and then it's one of the vehicle selection buttons.
Okay, so you have to go through that like inner thought menu. I just have locked ports.
PK, are we using that ship for cargo?
You mean the Zeus?
Yeah, I thought that's what you were here for.
I mean, you can, but it's an ES, so.
Okay.
Really
No,
fit it.
left alt plus K does not work.
Maybe Lightning has a CL with him down there.
But I don't.
No, it's an ES that I have.
ES as well.
Well,
this isn't working, no.
How much has the ES?
32, I think, something like that.
Oh, then we can take my Cutlass Black. It's still there. Just load it.
Alright, Ava's going to go and get a cargo ship as well.
I'm at checkmate, so I need a little bit to get there.
I would have brought something else if you had said it.
You guys want me to bring a cargo ship? I'm still in Stanton.
What have you got?
Starlancer Max.
Yeah, you could bring that. It's going to
Yeah, we
take a little
usually use
while
that.
for you to get here, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's why. Okay, I'll bring it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't think I can
No
deploy the
worries.
feet on the ballista anymore.
Uh-oh.
That's too bad.
Does
If
anybody
we
know how to
would,
get- Does
if
anybody
we
know how to
would,
get bug to like stop?
Which bug, say again?
Negative, you just gotta turn your computer speech down in the volume. At least that way you don't hear it.
if you would need it, I have the Polaris and the Carrack in Obituary.
I don't think it's because I'm not on ground flat land. I mean, I feel like that's the whole point of them, is to help you with non-flat land.
Yeah, like you. Could you go and get Carrack then, please?
This is a preview. We're on 4.0. See what else is up here.
Like you?
Yeah, he's moving.
Okay, sweet.
Oh yeah, that's useful. It'd be cool if you could hack into these turrets in order to like inform them to target enemies that are hostile to you instead of hostile to the headhunters. All right, let's make our way back down to the base.
Yeah.
100%.
Can a freelancer make the jump out there? Probably. You might have to refuel, but the freelancer's a pretty long-range ship, especially the Dur. Oh. Whee! It's a bit of an ouch. Okay, back on site. I want to get a ground vehicle. Actually, maybe a ship. I want to see what else is around this outpost.
Put a chair up here to sit on next to them while you waited for them to work. Yeah. Is that what they were thinking when they put this chair here? They're like, oh, these poor people are going to get tired legs standing here waiting at this kiosk. Let's give them a chair to sit on.
Kind of want to explore the nearby area. Do we have any ships not currently in use right now?
You can take
mine.
Take the
I got the
cutlass.
lightning.
You also have that cutlass black you came in on.
Yeah, take this one.
There's a nearby cave here.
All right. Thank you. Wait, there's a cave here?
There's a cave here. Direction 320
check
degrees.
320
16 kilometers out.
Local map and zoom out.
Would you like to come check it?
Sure.
See if we can find anything good out there.
And some generalite, you know.
Do you have a mining attachment?
No, I should probably grab one.
Arms.
Mining attachment. Good point. Let me see if I can go.
My backpack.
Yeah, there might be one at the shop in town.
No, there's nothing in the shop.
Oh, really?
For me.
Have you looked at the countertops?
Oh, I'm killing the Carrack. If you want, I can bring one with me. I'm assuming they have one at the obituary.
It's okay. I think I might be able to find one out there. Don't want to put you through the extra work of going to have to find one.
Ship overhead, not marked.
Do you see that?
The Zeus CL.
Bearing 240.
Yeah, there's literally nothing.
Okay, looks like he's flying away.
Nope, it's hovering directly over the top.
No, he's hovering.
All right, Skippy, coming back to you.
Alright. He is nose down towards us at the minute.
You got the ballista on that? What's the name?
Name is Balthazarb. Balthazarb.
We want to get him before he lands, or?
All right, let's wait for this.
Global.
Actually, we can go ahead and lift off. I would just say be wary of the ship in the area. Hop in the turret just in case. Oh. What the heck?
Looks like he has attritions on him, on the nose.
Your turret's gone.
He's scanning the ships.
Skippy, your turret's gone. Oh! Jesus Christ, that freaked me out. No, never mind. You can get back in it. I thought it had disappeared.
Is it all good?
Yeah, you're good. Seth was in it.
All right.
Ground crew, be
He's landing.
advised, there are ships inbound. We do not know their intentions. They appear to be cargo ships.
Okay.
We will not shoot unless they show hostile intention first.
All right, let's hold off, Skippy.
Okay.
There was 2 Zeuses.
Yeah, I see one has landed.
Yep. Second one.
Mav Praver.
PK has eyes on the first Zeus here.
PK or Ava, if you guys want to let know in global that we are.
Yeah, we're already working on it.
Oh, okay.
Trying, yeah. I'll try.
Just let them know
as well.
not to take the drugs. Our drugs.
Roger.
Are we locking down the freight elevator?
No, they can. If they need to get their own freight, they can.
Yeah.
Okay. They just can't take the drugs.
Eva just crashed into the hill there.
No,
It's okay there.
Desync. I'm fine.
Okay.
That looked pretty dramatic.
So many dead bodies.
Free to take the dead bodies. Oh, contact, trading outpost.
Behind you there, Tomato. I saw something moving.
In the building or on the other side?
Yeah, in the building or on the other side. I saw it for a minute. Just a sec.
Look out for that replace me ball. That thing's lethal.
Roger.
Maverick, this is Todd Sister without security. I'm in the planet at the moment.
Copy that, Matt.
I just fell through the planet. Tauntus, thank you for the
Need
sub,
a way
mate.
of marking those locations.
Appreciate you on Twitch.
Blame me for that as well. Might as well.
Incredible Gaming. Thank you for the answers. Going to try and see the gate now. Safe flying. Safe flying, Chad. Best of luck to you. Have fun. How you feel about the new Heartseeker medium fighter having 35% more damage output than a fully kitted F8 Lightning via its new bespoke Gatling weapon? That sounds pretty ridiculous. Honestly, CIG has really dug a hole with the Hornet series. Honestly, CIG loves digging holes, man. Whoa! What is this? Are you kidding me? No. I will not accept that. Spawn me back in... Oh, man. Now CIG is getting too good at spawning me back into the game. Gotta give it a little bit, huh? Nah, they don't gotta make it meta so they can sell it. The last Heartseeker didn't come out like that. The Guardian didn't come out like that. I don't know why they're doing that with the Heartseeker.
They've got cargo on their ships and they're delivering it.
At least I don't think the last Heartseeker came out like that. Didn't it just have better weapons? But they weren't bespoke. They didn't like what you said about digging holes. I fell in one of their holes. This dang game. Intrepid's not meta. True. Yeah, it's probably gonna get nerfed. The thing is, the Heartseeker, like, man, the entire, like, just culture around Star Citizen has changed. How many of you were around when the last Heartseeker came out? Anno, I know you were. Shoot. Cataphract, you were there. You love the look and the feel of the Intrepid. On a mission, you lost your gun, forcing you to abandon the mission. Yeah. Yeah, if you only have one gun, that'll be rough. Sten, you were around for the last Heartseeker. Hyperthermic, you were around. Jaybird, you were there. Yeah, Mrs. Tomato's got a Heartseeker. Do you guys remember when the last Heartseeker came in? Was it a big deal? I don't remember there being any discussion about it.
It died.
Yeah.
There wasn't much discussing around it. Was it as overpowered when it came out the first time? It would be interesting if the first Heartseeker was just as overpowered. No, it was not as overpowered. Okay, so there is a clear difference in the way they're releasing the Heartseeker this time.
Third waiver, do you see the landing pad near the Cutlass Black on the other side?
Mission Legacy missions in 4.0, some will come back. Yeah, it's just like 3.0. The 4.0 update is so incredibly similar to the 3.0 update, it's actually a little eerie. We lost some missions, some will come back, some won't. We still don't have Tessa Bannister back from the last time. Hopefully, I hope she makes a return soon. I hope, like, just narrative missions in general make a return soon, but not surprised that, like, some of the missions didn't transfer over. We're engrossed in chat. Nubaka bro, were you around when they released the last Heartseeker? Maybe they remembered that people didn't notice. Yeah, Explorer missions. I'm just trying to figure out if the reaction to the Heartseeker is legitimate. I mean, not legitimate, but like if it is based on the actual Heartseeker or if this is something that has changed because of the way that the community has changed. Because if the last Heartseeker was overpowered too, I don't remember hearing anything about it. In fact, they've been releasing ships for a long time, I feel like, and not necessarily done the whole overpowered thing all the time. That generally seems to happen with, I guess, smaller ships, maybe. It happens. No, we're not done taking over the outpost. I fell through the planet. Of course. So I'm just trying to get back into the game now. Jim, that's a perfectly fine question. The Heartseeker is just a Super Hornet with a special skin. It's a special edition Super Hornet they release for the Valentine's Day event. Mrs. Tomato got one. Very kind gift from our good friend Reese. Difference in releases is that there wasn't a direct competitor, as there is with the new MK2. How do you think that changes it, Gilly? Do you think that makes it feel like the Heartseeker is kind of like a cheat? Or do you think it makes the Heartseeker feel more like it should be involved in the game? Like, does the existence of the F7A MK2 make it better or worse? Bespoke weapon on top, unlike the Super Hornet. Super Hornet has a bespoke ball mount though, right? Did they change that?
The gameplay for the mule at the moment is to flip up, slide down at locations and do a turtle. That is the gameplay for the mule.
I'd have to see how it compares to an F8. I'm wondering if, like, just thinking about it from a lore perspective, if Anvil as a company made a special edition of their top medium fighter, would it be able to go toe to toe with their heavy fighter? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think that that the Heartseeker should be able to outdo the Lightning, maybe by the Lightning's default. But a Lightning should definitely have more capability than the Hornet, right? At any point, no matter what. Like, it should just naturally have the ability to do more. Okay, cool. We're not falling through the planet anymore.
Just hold there and hover for a sec. I've heard you.
22, what's careless? Hornet chews up the Lightning right now? Really? Why is that? Alright, at least I'm at Obituary. It should be a pretty quick journey back, and I can bring my own ship.
I'll get my steps up and I'll run back the other way.
Is the only difference just the bespoke top gun? I do not know. Is there any other difference to the... I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Heartseeker is just like a Super Hornet, but with something that makes it a little more special. Last time I think it was just a special loadout. This time it sounds like it's a bespoke weapon. But I think it's just that one part.
Is it okay for me to land here, or you want me to pull forward some more?
You'll need to move across to the other pad. We can't use this one because the elevator is glitching out. So these two die. They're moving, maybe, hopefully.
Oh my god. I have no money.
These guys inside buying shit.
I haven't seen them move.
Hello?
Oh! Relax, dude. Okay, and a backpack. I really need a backpack. See you later, Anno. Thanks for hanging out.
So over to the other pad now. By the Zeus.
Yeah, these
Dang, I have no money. I don't even think I can afford a backpack.
hopefully these guys will move out the way, but they don't.
It's a medium backpack anyways. I can't carry that. Here's a light backpack. Barely. I can barely carry it. Alright. That's what it is when you have an account like this. Brokey. Yeah, dude. I got no money on this profile. Heartseeker and Super Hornet with a non-removable new to the game double-barreled bespoke Gatling weapon thing. Nice. Kind of a bummer that they're still developing new weapons, but they're locked to ships. I hope we can see that weapon somewhere else too. Smaller profile, better capacitors for sustain, more agility. F7A is a PvP meta at the moment with the Firebird. So they probably need to make sure it's not as powerful. It's got all those upsides to it. No credit advance necessary, thank you. I put this account on a low balance on purpose. Anybody who sends money to this account, I'm just going to send it to the org bank. Oh, what's all this? Huh. I didn't know this was here. What is this?
That should be on shortly. Something to come and salvage.
All right, you want me on that pad now?
That would be appreciated, yeah.
Excellent.
Alright, let's try this again.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Also,
Boo.
lightning is right behind you there.
Org bank is crazy. Org bank is quite sane, actually. Thank you. Don't insult them. Hey.
You want me on the pad, or I'll create some room for them?
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. It's gonna take a spot. No, it's just a player account that acts as the org bank. We don't. CIG hasn't made that yet. All right, we've sat around long enough. Give me my ship. I thought I got away from the government out here. Away from the bootlickers. I ain't no government apologist. Give me my ship. Get your hands off my property. I'm a pyro man now. Oh, I should probably equip the stuff that I bought. Oh, I already have a backpack. I'm just an idiot. Okay. What ammo am I carrying? Okay. Just had a random Kazi Grazer egg in my backpack. I'm sure that's very hygienic.
Credits are a bit tight at the moment, so pulling a few muscles on the side.
There we go. Yeah, I need to get some leg armor from somebody soon. Feeling pretty naked, pretty nude. Nude below the waist. Remember when we were testing interdiction? Remember way, way, way back when you would get interdicted like 5 times a day when you were quantum traveling? NPCs just pulling you out of quantum constantly.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm waking up and you guys are trying to...
Perfect symmetry.
I won't even have enough money for a jump drive right now. I'm stuck in Pyro for the foreseeable future, I think.
web browsers in the game. That's gonna break. What is going on with my life? That's when you know it's enjoy the world. System check. Take off.
Whoa, why did it spawn me at checkmate, man? How does that even make is that where we landed before we... Did we refuel at checkmate? Damn it. Wait, am I even in their server, dude? I don't even think I'm in their shard. I should be. But we gotta fly like halfway across the star system now. Excuse me. Jonas just joined the org. Welcome in, buddy. Congrats. It's a good group. Good group, good folks. If I'm not too biased, I might be biased, whatever. Do a box delivery mission. Why? Just for the lulz?
Can't do those.
Why is there a Kwaku message pinned to my chat? I will not have this. No, it's fine. Actually, you can do that. What is that for the contracts? Mission Refactor was an absolutely huge task that had a ton of hidden complexity and things we needed to redo. With this, I made a priority list of missions to get refactored first. So you will notice a few missions that have gone missing. This doesn't mean they won't come back. We are working through refactoring some of the ones that we didn't get time to do for the first 4.0 release, which are ones like the 890 jump mission and the hijacked caterpillar. Okay. See, somebody came at me yesterday and they were like, we don't have any missions anymore. We don't even have the 890 jump mission. And I'm like, what? It's because it's been out for a single update. They were talking like it had been removed, like there was just no more. Aye. However, not all of the missions that are gone will come back, and we are still finalizing that list. The reason for this is some of these missions are incredibly old and product of where Star Citizen was at their time of release, and we don't consider them fun or to represent the vision we have for Star Citizen 1.0. However, as mentioned before, some of these missions might come back, just in incredibly different gameplay state. It's all a part of our effort to make fun and engaging content for our player base. So they are actively working on missions to replace these then. I am betting we'll see some of the ones that like just weren't really that common scrapped. Deploying the research probe. Maybe the mining claim jumpers will probably get a little bit of a rework. I'm betting investigation missions. We might just see the old investigation missions get scrapped for the ones that they were working on, but I don't know what the story is with investigation missions. I really wish I did. Oh my god. I'm so excited for those missions, but I just don't know what is going to happen with them. Hello? Yes. Walgrit gifted out 5 memberships. Look, Walgrit gifted out 5 memberships. Thank you, Walgrit. He's a homie. Wait. Walgrit's going on Toes Gang. Whoa, great. Welcome to the gang, buddy. Thank you for the support.
Walgrit's been toasting.
Yeah, that's true. This is the Daily Toast Gang. Yeah, I'm wondering if we'll also miss the old Gundo mission. The Kovalik Shipping Hub Gundo mission. It's like really old at this point. Like 8 years old now. Almost 8 years old. I don't know if they would replace it, because I do think it still kind of represents what they're going for with the game, but I wonder if it's running on legacy that's just not working anymore. Okay. Nubacabra, thank you for following the channel, by the way. And Dirdivis, thanks for the sub on Twitch. Appreciate you. Whee!
Yeah, that's all right.
Roger.
Okay, well, you just send me whatever you want, and I'll keep buying and keep moving.
Tomato to rig, I think.
Oh wait, man, this is Thomas. I'm back.
Copy that, Thomas.
I guess no. Where am I? Tomato to anybody in the party, really.
Wait.
Copy. What's up?
Can you guys see my party marker?
Nope.
You're not on our server.
God dang it! That's what I was worried.
Yeah, you may have to do the whole typical bedlog thing.
Respawns on the ground here.
Besides mining and salvage, what can you do in the game solo or with a group that's not a mission? Besides mining and salvage. Mostly combat. You can do buying and trading of commodities. You can be kind of like a loot goblin and just fly around to places, killing folks, looting outposts and bunkers and stuff, and just like take that stuff for yourself. You could do contested zones. You can do like cave exploration, which is just, I guess, a derivative of mining, like that allows you to do some mining. You can do some bounty hunting, which is kind of a mission, I guess. So that might not be what exactly you're asking about. And then stuff like what we're doing, just find conflict or create it. Yeah, you could be a medic and help people out who are having trouble. You can be like a taxi driver and ferry people from place to place. There's racing opportunities you can do. Got some choices. None of them are like cut and dry gameplay styles. It's more so like what you do with the gameplay that is there. Okay, just gonna get onto the other server real quick here. Anybody who plays Star Citizen and hates how long it takes for you to get started every day, try this. I just logged out from the bed in my ship, and now I'm going to join on a different server. Hopefully, if it does work, I should log in right back in from the bed. You don't have to go through the cities. You don't have to go through space stations. You don't have to get all equipped. You don't have to get your ship. You can just log on and off from your ship and get started in like 2 minutes, in a minute. You could literally be running a mission in less than a minute if you bed log in this game. So consider it. Timothos, welcome to the garden. The garden. Bad side of bed logging. If you happen to AFK timeout, all your ship content is forfeit. Ooh, yeah. That's no bueno. See? That could have been 2 minutes. That could have been 2 days. But I get back in the game and I am literally right here in my pilot seat. And then I can just hit my mobiGlas, take a mission, and get started. It's really like the idea that this game takes too long to get started on is only comes from the fact that CIG has not clearly explained enough to people that they can start straight from their ship. Why can't I set a route? Wait, am I at the wrong place? Up to people to figure it out for themselves. I mean, there needs to be some explanation that it happens. Oh, we're not at Bloom. Dang it, I'm so dumb. There's got to be some teaching moment. It should be as simple as when you're out in deep space, Star Citizen should have a little pop-up that says, if you're feeling like not playing anymore, you can always log out in your bed on your ship. Like, that's all they need to do, right? Put it in their hands. You were bashing SC before, now you are a show. Make up your mind. Dude, I'm just, what can I say, man? I'm like a pancake. The syrupy side is chilly and the non-syrupy side is hateful. Call me Space Pancake from now on. People don't read tutorials. Hi, I'm people. I oftentimes miss things because I don't read tutorials. People don't read in general. It's true. The only reason I learned to read is because I kept getting kicked off of Facebook for not following the rules. You hate the written word. Don't expect me to use my eyeballs. It's almost as if people can have multiple thoughts about a single thing. No way, dude. Your thoughts are always going to be whittled down to some 5-second statement you made. You had a customer service ticket where someone was like, hey, my character doesn't move when I use the D-pad. He just does these weird motions. And you're like, brother, this game has never, ever used the D-pad to move around. Yeah, but Ananzi, brother, I use the D-pad in other games. More non-mission gameplay. You could also go to any bunker, take it over, take all the drugs somewhere and sell it. Yeah, kind of like what we're doing right now. To be honest, I don't know, El Rey, I don't know if you were serious or not, but I'm assuming you're not, but just in case you are serious, I really, really want to try and be a helpful force in your life and say that, like, people can't have, okay, you're joking. Okay, I thought you were, I just was like, I want to help. All right, since this is taking so long, Pyro, you're so big. Why do you have to be like this, Pyro? I will be right back. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna go eat a tomato real quick. Fresh tomato, all the juice. See you in a second. Wow, look at that timing. Okay. There's gigantic planets in the way, so let's get around here. Wish you had the power to ban a streamer from his own stream. Why, you don't like the idea of me eating a succulent, juicy, fresh tomato? I'm sorry, it's even gross to me. Acting like you weren't thinking about it already. Folks, I promise we're gonna hit up that cave when we get back. There's gonna be gameplay to be had here. If I can somehow get over there. I'm gonna need to quantum cancel here, I think. Did not work. The emote's not coming through, so it just constantly says Yo-Yo Meg sus. Enjoy your lunch, my dude. Oh my god, I can't do it. Give me quantum boost, please. There we go. Okay.
Sweet.
I didn't see it in the catalyst.
Off to the side. Do you want us to provide an escort to him on the way in, or do you want to just go back to circle?
Head back. The group down there is important.
Just a heads up, y'all. I'm in the area. Coming in.
Yeah, but we see. I just asked if you wanted an escort to ask him, but he said nah.
No, I said
not worth anything, so we're gonna go back.
So leave him to his own.
My
shoot him down.
My exact words is like, do you need a ride or are you flying in?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I was actually going to look for a cave in the area.
Yeah, if you're flying, that's cool. We got to head back and guard the settlement down below. Sorry, they're precedent.
Yeah, no problem. Just letting you guys know.
All right.
Tomato to Skippy.
Hello.
All right, I'm back in the area.
Oh,
finally.
Look at the cave.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back.
What did you say the heading was for that?
It always moves back to the bat.
318.5 degrees.
All right.
16.4 kilometers out. I can try to scout.
Wait a sec. I tried to move it through the door.
Oh, wait, I got it.
What was wrong with the stream before when you had issues? We've never really figured it out. I think we've narrowed it down to be the motherboard on my streaming PC.
I think I'm good.
So...
did you bring a mining tool with you this time?
We got... I can't, dude. I can't with this freaking professional. So, like, we want to save up to now get a motherboard because apparently that's broken, but now we also need to save up to get a camera because...
Third waiver. You're good to...
That's broke. It just feels like it's constantly replacing stupid freaking computers
I don't know where I'm going,
stuff.
but am I going to move down to the selling question?
So yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, our audio setup is not going to be how we want it to be until I can get another motherboard, which is likely not going to happen until after I can get another camera. So it's going to be a little while. Very, very tired of computer hardware. What exactly do you do in this game? Whoa! That was fast.
Actually, we're arriving, by the way. Just a heads up.
I see you stopped, Lord Skippy.
I what?
You stopped. I freaking flew right past you.
Sorry.
Is the cave right here?
No. I'm trying to get my bearing.
What do you do in this game? Exactly? Me? I usually shoot people, take all their stuff, and then sell it for money. That's my normal gameplay. But everybody does different stuff. Some people are mining, some people are salvaging, some people are just flying around, some people race. Some are shooting down ships and bounty hunting players. Some are pirating everybody else and stealing cargo. It really just depends on what you're into. We're about to go cave exploring. Whee! Because we just took over a nearby outpost and we got bored.
There's too many markers on top of each other. I can't see it yet.
Okay, no worries.
Where did he go? Oh my god, he's all the way down there. You like that? The killing of people? Whoop. We're doing a weird way of navigation right now, so it's a little chaotic. Oh, yo. Elray, thank you for the super chat. Buy stuff, keep streaming. We will keep streaming. Even if we can't get a motherboard, we'll make it work, you know? We are, I'm just gonna, as long as we can keep the stream going, the audio and the camera, we can figure out in the meantime. What camera are you planning on getting? Honestly, I'm just gonna look for something that I can easily put on a tripod that has decent depth of field. The camera that we got is incredibly nice, and it just... I'm not gonna put money on a camera like that again. Cave exploring, yep. You gear up for 30 minutes and then take out your ship from your hangar and accidentally crash your ship every time. Aquila, I can save you 30 minutes. Instead of just backing out of the game to log off, go to sleep in the bed of your ship, and then you won't have to start from the city anymore. You'll start from your ship.
SC things. Yeah. Climb the ladder and launch me off the edge.
Okay, Ash, if you can go forwards a bit and then rotate to your right, and we'll try and get you in a bit of a diagonal. Actually, rotate all the way around so that we can access the rear ramp and the side ramp. Thank you.
We're on a moon right now, not a planet. You just got this game, you were wondering which version you need to download it on. I would download the 4.0 preview.
Yeah, Ash, you can afford to come back a bit more than that. Back. Yeah, that looks good. That's good, Ash. Nice one. Thank you. Perfect. Rank crew hydration check.
I don't see any caves around here. Maybe it's up in here and here.
Right.
My frame rate's definitely suffering.
Here, Roger, moving to contact. You see him?
Yeah, might have suspected, but on the scaffolding. Yeah, I got the
I'll approach him slowly. Thank you.
There you go.
Sorry, I'm eating.
Yeah, download the preview if you want to download the game right now. That's your best bet. Now, I will say, as a forewarning, anybody who's downloading it right now, it is not running very well. We have another update that's coming out within the next week or two that should help with stability, but right now the preview is running pretty terribly.
I can give you a list of what we sell.
Is there a sandworm in the game? Not yet. Probably within the next year or so. There's going to be a sandworm on one of the planets here in the Pyro system. Multiple types of sandworms, actually.
Something like processed food might be.
Different sizes, different types. Some of them will appear in caves eventually. What, do we have a contact?
Yeah, so something like processed food.
Yeah, the display is weirdly glitched here.
Sold for like 280. So like, there is a profit to be made, but it's very slim. With the
Ah, he found it.
with the ETAM here, we're looking at thousands rather than tens.
All right. Found our cave. See what's in there. So the goal here is I really just want to see if there's any good loot in this cave. Maybe we could do some mining, but I don't have a mining attachment, so we'll have to find one in there if we want to. There might be criminals in there, so we'll make sure to keep ourselves armed and equipped. And we've got a backpack just in case we want to take some loot with us. And if we absolutely need to, we'll drop the P8 in the backpack so we could take any good guns. Maybe we'll find like a railgun or something.
Contact by the other cargo elevator.
Skippy, you want to hop into another channel real quick?
Can do.
So
hold on a
fresh
second.
food you find at Shepherd's Rest, Terror's Mill.
All right, hop in the one down below.
In Stanton.
Here you go. Just so we don't get on your nerves.
Why are you not wearing any trousers?
I'm wearing what I had, okay? Doing what I can. This is my second character. I have no money and no equipment, so he just
very good. Can we ever get out of here again when we drop down?
Probably not. That's okay.
All right. Bye.
Just get like something a little more fitting. I haven't been in the cave in Pyro yet. Do you have any mining attachments?
Nothing. No.
We're gonna have to. I hope we can find one.
Is there mushrooms here?
Oh yeah.
Some years ago I did geocaching on a small island in the Mediterranean Sea, and we found the cave that was the target of the geocache.
Oh really?
But we couldn't find out anymore before the sunset, and then it was too dark to see the exit. So we were sleeping in the cave overnight.
Oh, that's terrifying, dude.
Yep.
Was it in an island or something?
Yeah, Mallorca.
Oh, nice.
But bats pooped on my head overnight.
Good times. It's good luck. I'm going another way in the cave, by the way. Just so you know.
Oh my god, no! Never separate. Where are you?
Too late. I'm gone.
Oh my god.
Wait. Don't come this way. We'll go that way.
Tomato abandoned me. I'm here.
Jeez, yeah, I wish I had a mining attachment for this.
Austin in chat is asking if you should download the preview.
Yeah, I told him. Come on, come on. No!
And?
There's minerals, but there's nothing to mine the minerals with. Yeah, there's some water. Actually, I could use some crews. Maybe we can find another one though.
Okay.
Ooh, is this a little spot for prone? Oh.
That's famous last words.
Yeah, maybe not.
Oh, hole in the ground.
Yeah.
Hole in the ground.
Looks like you can get back out. Yeah, it's just following the same path you are from below.
Okay. Oh. Oh, loot.
Mining attachment.
A Pyro multi-tool, but I'm not sure if that's equipped with anything.
Dang.
Have a look if that's the empty tool or not.
It would probably be unattached if it was the... Yeah, it's just the tool. And you got some Dolivine. So we are finding some minerals, at least. Not much, but something.
Medical attachment?
Almost. Whoops.
Almost.
We got it. There's got to be one in here. Does the Pyro multi-tool come from Pyro? No. But the team, the company that made it called it, well, yeah, it's not even like a Pyro amalgamated thing. They just called it the Pyro multi-tool, right? Got one. Got 3. See, if you go back, yeah, if you go back and grab that multi-tool, you can have one of these too.
Where are you? There you are.
Oh, up here, yeah.
Nice.
Sweet. Now you can start mining.
Very cool. Haven't done that in a year.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Nice to be able to explore and actually find something useful that we needed. I think minables were back towards the entrance though.
Oh, can't you aim the multi-tool anymore?
No, it's a 2-click process now.
Like how do I put it in front of my face so see the holographic overlay?
I don't think you can anymore. Yeah, they're doing that. That's kind of like what they're doing with the aim down sights in ship combat too. With the oh, there's like no minables. We found the mineable attachment and no rocks to mine.
I need to be in here. Dead end.
At least the caves are pretty big. I feel like we're pretty far in. Okay, they could actually be bigger than this. Probably be like twice this size.
The minimap is fully populated automatically, or is it like fog of war?
Nah, there's no fog of war yet. But they're gonna do that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to mine in this chamber. Weird. Weird.
20 minutes till sunset. Then we're stuck in here.
Hello, Brigadier.
How do we get up?
Listen for the Prophet of Pyro while you're down there. That's Pyro 2, right? All right. Let's break this rock. Yeah, so the whole UI shows up on the gun itself. It's like
you found something.
Very much a diegetic UI. Yeah, just the rock that was down near the entrance when we came in.
Like this. they change that?
I think because they wanted to make it easier to know how to collect. They want to make it a two button process.
That's fair.
Which I think they can do, but I think
the graphic thing.
The UI still probably needs a little bit of work. So that's the FPS mining process you guys just saw there. It's not super difficult, depends on which rock you're looking for, but a lot of the process is finding the rocks, not just cracking them. It's a lot like the other types of mining though. You just got to keep the heat levels correct until it cracks how it's supposed to for you. A little bit of platforming. I found a little bit of a platforming puzzle, I think. Not really a puzzle. Just a... Actually, no, never mind. It's not a puzzle at all.
Pretty small cave, actually.
So does the 4.0 preview patch or game keep the same keybinds as 3.24?
Everything? No.
You already have.
Oh, we are only in the small area.
I think it should, but just to make sure, you should probably go into your keybinds folder and copy it.
2 more big chambers. Yeah, where you're heading right now.
Keybinds will change, yeah. So go into the folder and make sure to save your key bindings. Can you share your referral code? No, we don't allow people to post referral codes in the chat. Whoa. I found a dead body.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's probably an investigation mission. Doesn't really have much on him. Why do we hear the ship engines? Don't tell me it's another bug. It's another bug. As a new player, should you start with the 4.0 preview? If you haven't started yet, I would say wait a week until 4.0.1 is live. That'll be the live game. They will likely, it's looking like they're going to end up merging that so that they have the full-on live progress going forward in 4.0.1. It should be a little bit more stable, and more people will likely be playing. So if you can wait a week or two, the game will be better. If not, if you really just want to get in and experience the game right now, you can. It's just not going to be as good an experience as it will be in a couple weeks. I will drink the water, folks. I'm just waiting until I get back to the ship. Did we already come in here?
I don't think we've been here.
No?
Some mat tool and some green goo. Did you check the other box?
No, not yet.
Oh, kitty helmet. New box down here. More medical stuff. Oh, I found trousers for you.
Trousers.
Dust up legs or Arden legs? Red Arden legs.
Some kind of legs. I appreciate legs no matter how they're supplied to me.
Where did you go?
I'm right here.
I don't see you. Oh, up there. I'm not sure if you can jump down here without dying.
Legs. Legs. Bom bom.
How do we get legs to you?
I got some legs. I just grabbed them out of that
got
box.
legs?
Yeah. Some legs in the box. You got the legs in the box. He got the box. What's in the box?
You had a different box than I.
Yeah, I found some Morosov legs.
For a moment I thought you were invisible. What happens if I try to jump on that thing?
Dude, there's so much loot in this cave. Like, there's a lot of... It's a lot of the same stuff, but there are more loot boxes in this cave than there are in the bunkers.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, I think the Ardent legs would actually match my top. If I'm not mistaken. No?
No, your
What's my
top is...
Yeah, my
purple.
top's Arden.
Oh. Oh, that's true. Your arms are purple. There was a kitty helmet that would fit your arms. That's how we do shopping. We go into cave, find purple armor.
Oh my god, now I have to... Okay, how are we gonna do this? I'm gonna have to take this off. Bye-bye.
I am slightly afraid.
Oh, did I just lose all my supplies when I took the pants off? Yeah, I just lost my med pens and stuff. Give them back. And where'd my multi-tool go? I think they stole my multi-tool. Shame on your cow. Where's my face? Hi. What's up? Saw your last videos today. Today morning.
Oh, they meant your
Heavy.
in real life face.
Sorry.
They meant your in real life face. I thought your face in game was gone.
Where's your character's face?
I'm
looking through it actually. Hi.
I'm afraid I don't dare to jump back because I will probably slip and die.
Oh, why'd you put us in this situation? Why did I come out here with you?
That I don't know.
This is a bad idea.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna fall to our death here?
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like this. This isn't what I signed up for.
You show me how it's done. Oh wow! Well, how did you do that?
You can, if you jump to it, you can just mantle up. Good luck.
I'm here. Hi.
That's terrifying. All right, let's get out of here. There's like no minables in here.
Oh, there's a waterfall. That looks pretty.
What? There's a waterfall?
That's a waterfall. I want to take a picture.
Oh, I didn't even notice that's a waterfall. Hi, waterfall. There's a box over here. Look, another med tool. So many of these.
But only the one mineable you found?
Yeah, that's not great news for a cave.
Oh, I've been there before. What's up here? Oh. But they don't, like, they are not getting highlighted when you walk past them. Maybe I just passed 50.
The mining?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye out for them, but I'm not really seeing them. Yeah, this game is beautiful. Get tired of falling through the planet, so we just put ourselves inside of it.
Oh, and look at the sunrise. Oh, that's cool.
Alright, folks, do we go to the dark side? Or do we go to the light side? Which one will it be? Dark side. Oh.
Hurry up, hurry up.
I'm out.
Look how pretty. Oh.
Nice. Perfect timing, too. Dang. Beautiful. Got out for the sunset, huh?
Now wait until global illumination is in game.
Ooh.
Even more pretty.
That's fun. The suspense music was mine. That was not the game. Shall we head back to base?
Yeah.
See what they're all doing back there?
Only point of interest in the area. Everything is much farther away.
That's too bad. Alrighty. Back to safety. Back to safety.
Oh,
I can finally.
Look at the shadow crawling over the mountain area.
Okay. Guy won't take his own helmet off. I'll do it for you, buddy boy. A gulp? A gulp? A gulp? Oh! Got the wrong idea after finishing that water. Like, I'm not in this anymore. Don't do that, dude. All right, let's get this back on and make it back to base before it gets dark. You already on your way back?
Oh, waiting for you.
Oh.
But we can hop back up to the jet.
Thank you. Let us go. I'll drag us up.
Yeah, I was going to go buy some more, but that was the test one.
Yeah, let's try and start loading Ash Reaver's Star Lancer.
Mhm.
And then like you, looks like you're ready to push off with W. And then drop into the cell channel, voice channel. Valis will be escorting you to the site.
Alright, see you later.
Oh, you get
Thank you, safe
Alice
travels.
1 and Alice 2.
Contact again in the bunker.
Yeah, wall grip underneath you. There's contact.
Ash Reaver taking shots.
Tomato to ground team, me and Lord Skibby are inbound.
Awesome, you got out of the cave. Well done.
Yeah, it's good times.
Are you bringing Janelite with you?
Not Janelite, but we found some stuff.
The fire looks nice. The bonfires.
Out of curiosity, are we on the EU or US servers?
APAC.
Asia.
I was wondering why the desync was starting to get bad.
Usually that's not the case, but it now fills up somehow. When we started, we were 30 on the server. Now we have 580.
Lightning, you headed out with some cargo?
Yeah, Lightning is in a different voice channel. They're leaving with Valis to go and sell, yeah.
Nice.
Ash, if you have a second, are you able to move your ship a little bit closer to the
Yes.
freight? Awesome, thank you.
Copy that.
Skibby, where are you off to?
Skibby is filming the sunset.
Do we need that 32 moved?
I'm not sure what that 32 is.
That's mine. It's mine in Light's neon container. It was on the Star Lancer. We looted it from a previous mission that we did, and I forgot that it was still in there, so we just dropped it out.
Okay, well, we're moving Neon to sell anyway.
I'll give you guys a nice view of this. I didn't forget the borders. I wanted you guys to keep this view. Love the freaking colors, man. All right, let's get back down there and get some loot.
I think you're sitting down on a box.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm not able to move it. It says supporting.
Yeah, it is. I'm just gonna move
Here,
it.
raise up. I can push the box really quickly.
Right, okay.
Yeah, Mav, it should be fine. It's the 32s they don't want anywhere in Stanton for some reason.
Yeah, that's good.
That's funny. Just move the box. Thank you.
Box is moved.
Effective.
I think this is fine for loading in the backside and the side ones for now.
can't see anything.
Would it be better if Tomato turned his headlights on?
No.
Slam into the ground.
Okay, so now that I'm back on the ground in our own outpost, I'm going to be part of the team who is regularly clearing out the NPCs that are spawning, grabbing any loot that is needed or any valuables that might pop up, and centralizing those. Generally, though, during this time, we are collecting the drugs from this site, sending them off. You saw one of the ships was out on the way back to the jump point. These head back through Stanton, and we sell them in the lawful system. Basically buying low in Pyro and selling high in Stanton. How many people are in the party? We had about 32 earlier. We've got ground crew, and then you can see we've got an air crew up in the sky. And then we have Starless and the Ballista up there, and then we've got cargo running regular between here and Stanton. What outposts have drugs? I don't know which ones all have drugs. Certain ones do, some don't. I know the headhunters ones generally are selling drugs.
Oh, Alice, careful.
Yeah.
Drugs in Stanton Grimhex does take 32 SCU. Really? I'll let them know.
Run, Carlos, run!
Hey, Space Tomato with public service announcement, I guess. I'm being told that Grimhex does buy 32 SCU of drugs in Neon, ETAM, and GWE.
Right, okay.
Nice.
Good code.
That's good to know.
Yeah, hopefully it was just the terminal glitching out, but it just was giving me 0 for it the other day on a 32.
I see. Where was that? Grim?
That was a Grimhex, yeah. Yeah, all the websites say that they do take it there, but I just couldn't get the terminal to take it.
I see.
Hopefully it was just that one box.
Should I start loading the sites?
Yep. I think you can, yeah.
Y'all loading a Starlancer?
Yep.
Yes, we are.
Locke, would you want one of those NV Tac Scorched scopes?
If you got one.
Yeah, here.
Or I'm gonna come down the elevator.
I'm hearing gunfire. Whoa. Skippy, you okay?
I'm not sure what happened.
Just fell on me with your spaceship.
Wait, I'm upside down now?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I turned around and there was just this freaking spaceship.
Oh my god. Let me try to repark.
Dude,
Here, let's go to the Cosmic so it doesn't drop.
Nice parking, Skippy. I like it.
Who had the,
You get your cert for ship parking now.
Thanks. I think I'm stuck.
Who had the scorched scope?
Seth does.
Seth.
Yeah, follow me to the Cutlass. Because I'm going to put it in one of their...
Watch for respawns.
How high can we pack the sites? 2 or 3 high?
I think 3 high is probably max.
Confirmed respawns are back. No, please. I'm stuck in a box. No, I don't want to fall through the planet. Please, God, spare me.
Grabs the red phone. That's what the red phone is for.
Please, I don't want to fall. I'm so scared. I can't move.
No, it's only 2 high on the sides.
Okay.
It's clear. Yeah.
Well.
I can
So the
see you and tractor you out.
Yeah, that might
Yeah,
work. Can you
holster
knock me
your
out?
weapon. Holster your weapon, Tomato, so that you don't drop it.
Can you load the box onto a ship and then we can sell you on Grimhex?
Is that what we call fresh food?
Yeah, 2 SCUs of tomatoes.
Yes.
Huh? It worked! Holy crap, Blandry, you freaking genius. He said spin around like crazy and it works. And it did.
Oh, I thought it was my punch.
It might have been your punch. Maybe it was a team effort. Thank you for punching me.
Your punch spun him around. That's it.
Oh no! We just lost Tontus.
Bye.
I just watched the guy slip through the floor in front of me.
Wow.
Yeah, that building is dangerous. Don't go inside there.
Look out, Tontus.
Holy crap.
I think we need to bring like 32 SCU
Wow.
boxes of scrap and just block out areas so we can't fall through them. Just make them like fencing.
Yeah, like a catwalk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Let's take that 32.
It's so funny. It's like almost like an escape room. You just randomly have people falling through the floor and losing their life. I guess that's a little bit more intense than an escape room, huh?
You know those mules we aren't using?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Park those in the doorway.
Yeah. We're gonna do something.
We're gonna use the 30 SU box as a shield or something? Just block the door with it?
I'm trying.
Then we're just gonna get a buildup of NPCs back there.
Yeah.
Just toss a grenade back there. That'll solve it.
Yeah. Mav favor.
Okay, Mav.
What are we doing time-wise for the event?
Ow.
Yeah, we're gonna, I think, fill this Star Lancer, and then we're not gonna buy any more at that point. We'll discuss again then, but I think that will probably be where we're looking to get to.
Does the center of this cargo area fill?
I'm on
in this
zero
round?
bank again.
It's blocked.
That's 4 mil that we're in at the minute. Just on 4 mil.
What's up, Seth?
Help.
So we're gonna need to reimburse
Oh,
Maverick.
Supporting.
That's alright. It's been tracked, but
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't mean in UAC. Just cookies.
I mean, I'm trying to lose weight, not put it on.
You don't have to eat the cookies. We're just gonna give them to you.
You can look at them. Just
Yeah,
torment me
just
with cookies.
put them in your kitchen and look at them
It's some
every
food,
day.
but you can't eat it. Yeah. Not allowed the cookie.
Man, I love the interior of the Star Lancer. I don't know how or why. It doesn't look like it at all, but it has such Serenity vibes to me. Like when it comes, sometimes I wonder to myself, like, who would make this ship if like Slave One from Star Wars or Serenity from Firefly or just any of the iconic ships we know? And I think they nailed it with Misk making the Star Lancer.
Respawn.
I miss Firefly.
Same.
Miss definitely has jumped up a few pegs in my book from having the Star Lancer come out.
Oh no, I fell to the floor.
Oof.
All I need this year is for the Perseus and the Apollo to come out.
I think those are decent bets.
I mean, ideally, a ship that really, really wants like a small Argo mining ship.
Argo, some shit.
Be aware we've got a player on site with no communication so far.
Whereabouts?
By cautious roof.
Battle stations.
Landing right at the site.
Copy that. I also just saw a ship out over towards 210 in distance in the horizon. That's flying past.
You know what ship it is?
Nope, it's
Okay, server is full.
You say server is full?
Cargo. I'll be back on the rooftop.
No.
Don't fire, don't fire.
That was me, sorry. Just testing.
Okay.
Goodness me, I was like, where'd that come from?
Tomato keeping us on our toes.
Oh, well done, Skippy.
Interestingly, the Starlancer's turret only has one side with shots for some reason.
I think that has something to do with the cooler not being on.
Ah.
Because it should have 2 guns ready to fire.
Yeah. Be really weird if you just had one.
Yeah.
Mav favor.
Go, Mav.
Did we get an answer from Rig as to whether he wants to refund?
Yeah, I asked for some more funds, but I didn't get an answer before.
Odyssey holdout here. Odyssey is beautiful. Odyssey is definitely my favorite looking MISC ship. You've been enjoying the Starlancer, great for rock mining? Oh, I bet it's fantastic. Actually, this ship, you could probably get like 4 or 5 rock miners on it, and then just like circle around transporting them, right?
They haven't fired at us, so we'll let them get
So you got some decent room on this ship. You still need the Rocinante in-game, but until then you're going to go with the Paladin. Yeah, Paladin seems like a decent substitute for the Rossi. How can I join you already in the garden? If you're in GII, you should be able to see our voice channel in the GII Events Center, or in the events channels. It says GII Air Group. Go ahead and join in that. Stargate Universe. I hadn't heard of that one. God, dude, the interior of this ship looks so good. I love the lighting. It feels dingy, but still professional, you know? Like it feels a little bit dark and industrial. It's not a creature comforts kind of ship. And that gives me flashbacks to both Firefly, but also the Old Republic era of Star Wars. A lot of the stuff, I think, has this sort of vibe to it. Aren't all the mechanics for Odyssey already in game? I think Odyssey's probably going to have long range probing. So I think the exploration and scanning aspects of it are going to hold it back.
Like a better place
Ash Reaver, you shooting at something?
I think there's an NPC.
Oh, okay.
Oh, on me.
Right out there, on Maverick.
That's it.
Yeah, I got him, Mav.
You got teabagged.
Shomu's boss, dude.
That's it.
I think the next time we come, we should probably just get an S4SU box, just so we can hoard.
I think the player is headed towards the trade terminal. He's left the cargo lift.
No, we're not letting them buy it.
Who's on
Where
him?
are we?
Who's
I
following?
have visual on the trading terminals. I don't see him entering. There's someone in like purple armor.
That's me.
Oh yeah, shoot him.
Yeah, the player on site does appear to be non-hostile, but I have lost eyes of them.
From my side of the world.
We'd been able to make contact. Let them know to stay away from my drugs.
I got all my guns trained down the guy in the purple.
That's a kid with a new toy, yeah.
Yes.
No eyes on in the commodity shop.
That's alright. I'm in here and nothing stabbed me in the
Yeah,
back
just
to go yet, so.
keep an eye on respawns then.
Odyssey does need refining, huh? I hope we see refining this year. I actually, I was hypothetically saying that the Expanse might show up, but I don't think we'll see the Expanse this year.
Double checking. What's the keybind to turn on the low light?
We'll probably see refining in bases first before we see it in ships.
because it's not. It's just,
You have two major problems with the Star Lancer: speed and cockpit visibility.
Oh, that's the...
Gotta have some downsides.
Sounds like a zoom scope.
Try your dynamic zoom button.
Make sure they don't get in the Lancer. Yeah, as long as we got eyes on.
Usually what Seth is.
Medical Ursa is over at Ash Reavers.
Are we struggling to get more cargo? Are we waiting until
Leaving the
that transfer?
Cargo's coming up.
Ah,
It's coming up.
good timing.
heading to Ashwood.
Just said the way
Yeah,
he
it's just a
said
telescopic
something.
scope. I didn't get the. I thought I had a low light.
Oh, I don't have a multi-tool.
My bad.
All of mine have fallen through the planet with the people that were wearing them. So. Oh wait, have you got a multi-tool but no attachment for it?
No, I've got an attachment, but no multi-tool.
How are you mining?
Put it on.
I know, my bad.
I was mining. Wait, good question. What happened to my multi-tool I was mining with?
That is the question.
It's gone.
I think it was on the pants I took off, and then it disappeared when I took them off.
Whoa! Don't kill your Kosh.
You just run Kosh over?
I'm not moving. He's under it.
So you just ran over me.
I tried to
Seth.
open the door for you.
The door was already open, Seth.
Well, I present you with a healing bed, so you're good.
I'm in the bed now, Seth. Oh my god.
It gets paid more with the more meds you use, so
he's selling them.
Knock a few bars of health. Yeah, knock a few bars off your health level first.
Oh, Star Lancer's got interesting landing gear.
What is it? Just a little flat pad. It's really low profile.
Yeah, this is actually a lot of what the landing gear for that ship that we think is a Drake ship looks like. Just one large piece.
The Drake Toes ship.
Yeah, Drake Toes.
Yeah, Drake Toes.
Toes.
I need a bigger
It's the first collab that
than the nurse.
You've done with the CIG to do a garden ship.
Gosh, what tier injury?
Tier 2.
Okay, that'll have to be a hospital then. Hold tight.
Is that the Carrick? The Carrick can do that, right?
Yeah, no Carrick on site right now.
Is there anyone else who can help loading in the Star Lancer, please?
I
I'll be right
don't
there,
have
man.
a tool for it. Sorry.
It's fine. Just anyone who has a tool.
Yeah, Tomato, I can give you a max lift.
Wallow come help.
That'd be great.
Tomato, check the shared inventory in the Cutlass Black. I might have put one there.
Okay. Stand by, Avocado.
Where are these going, Ash?
Load the sides, please. The main ramp doesn't have any more grid to snap it onto, so the access that we can't snap on the left or right side, I'll just put in the middle.
Right. Then you'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Nah, no max lift in here. A lot of pretty guns,
not
though.
Max, but the normal. Yeah, everything I found.
I will take it from Avocado.
You could take my ship if you need it quickly.
Is there someone on a rooftop wearing a black backpack and a med gun?
Black
org armor?
Check whether it's that player.
Not org armor. It looks like it's a player because he has a med gun and a light black and a small
Okay,
black.
hold
black
fire. Hold fire.
Bab. It's on the rooftop that Bab is normally on. It's a small roof right next to me.
Yeah, backpack suggests it's that player from the Cutlass, so just hold fire. Keep an eye on him.
I have my scope.
Asher, a quick question. Was this the last of the cargo batch, or are we gonna get up more?
Okay, glad I was able to help.
So here's an interesting thought. Are you guys more excited for the Lunar Festival, or the possibility of getting a roadmap update and a Inside Star Citizen?
Yeah, I think this is about full. I feel like we need to get more. We could be doing this faster. I think we don't have enough capital. We should be hitting off, I think, a large ship every maybe 10, 20 minutes. Maybe every 30 minutes like this. I think we just are still working on getting enough money to buy it all. Somebody had asked earlier if we're getting any more cargo. Did we confirm? Sorry, I muted you on accident. What'd you say?
I was just talking to Ava just to see what he wants to do with it. We've got room left. We've got room left on there, so.
Yeah, I just don't have the money to buy on this account.
No, I keep zeroing out, which is easy to do when you're doing this.
Is it the drug respawn rate? These drugs respawn pretty. I think.
No,
do you ever go to get drugs and not have enough?
Yeah, it depends on how fast we ship them. To be fair, it varies, but we can ship between Neon and the ETAM and keep up a reasonable supply.
Yeah.
It's 180 of ETAM, 170 of Neon, so the respawn rates, it's not dire, but you know,
I think if we
dead in the water for too long.
If we have the ships and the workflow, we should be able to get a big ship of drugs out pretty regularly.
Yeah, it's been, I mean, so far, just as a tally, rough tally.
Goslow!
Okay, Mav, we've got another.
My man, dude, thank you so much for dropping 5 memberships on YouTube today. Holy crap. I seriously appreciate you, dude. Going on the toes, gang. What's up? The Z there, right? Yeah. Goslow. Very, very nice, dude. Thank you. Welcome to Toes Gang. Y'all keep this up. Maybe I'll start drawing the names on my chest. No, I won't do that to you. Don't worry. Ow. Again, anybody who just became a member, give a shout out to Goslow. Give him a thank you. You just get access to our exclusive videos. Next one coming out at the end of next week.
What's that?
Did you get the money I sent you?
How much for a Gauze tattoo? Depends. Does Gauze mean anything in any other language?
I don't see anything. I just see what I sent to Mav.
Maybe it's just taking a second.
Yeah, I got half a mil come through, Ava.
Just get toes tattooed on your body. Would that be like toes the word or the physical
EP is heading out.
picture
Have
of
to
toes?
Get under the shower and then watch a 3.5-hour movie.
Okay, well, awesome having you along, Skippy.
Catch you later, dude.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for hanging.
Later.
Enjoy
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your movie marathon.
Contact on this Bad Bob's house. Down. Oh, not yet. Now down. Yeah, that might be something we would consider. Someone brings like an empty 8 SCU crate, and we just load up all the F-55s that we find, sell them.
That's what we usually do. I think just plan skipped it today. But yeah, usually I want to have a team that is, well, yeah, so you guys, your job as the people holding down the combat side of the outpost on the ground, obviously it's a little boring since they're not always responding. So normally you're supposed to also be running around getting the guns and putting them in a box. But generally, depending on how the game's performing, that's more or less impossible. So yeah, that is the idea. Ultimately, what I want to... Sorry?
I was gonna say, I was doing that myself a little bit. There was a Carrack, and I was just loading the guns onto the Carrack's gun rack.
Yeah, ultimately what I want to be able to do with this is get our drug shipments to be by the book and have a good workflow well enough that we can start to assign other parties of people to go and start completing missions or doing loot runs to bring other stuff back here from other locations. Still just trying to get the drug running down to a T first, though.
Yeah, and also once the inventory box bug is fixed in the 0.1, then that would make looting so much easier.
Yeah, that's right. That's why we weren't doing it as much.
I have basically done that with a couplers.
Well, it's been fun seeing you guys. I do have to run though.
Okay, all right, man. Thanks for coming, Seth.
Catch you around.
Nice seeing you. Bye.
See ya.
I picked up every gun. I picked up every gun from the outpost and brought it into the shared inventory of the Cutlass Black.
Well, feel free to take whatever you take and sell it for some money.
Yeah, fill your pockets with the med pens.
Yeah, well, they're actually 200.
You're never gonna know when you're gonna need them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if you stack them up and sell them as a stack, they it's worth having.
Yeah, it definitely adds up without a doubt.
I'm only bringing Ranta down.
Jaybird, thank you for the kind words on the exclusive
Enemy
videos.
NPC running
It's a challenge to try and make them interesting,
on the right side of the compound.
very in-depth to the development of the game, but also making them not time sensitive so that I can release it 6 months later and not have it be completely outdated for people is... It's very hard to write a video for Star Citizen
Confirm it's not that player.
and make sure that it still makes sense 6 months later because this game changes so freaking fast. Why do you load into a Star Lancer instead of a Polaris? Wouldn't that be easier to load and fly to Grim? I don't know. I didn't put the event together today. Sometimes we use a Polaris. I think they were using a Carrack, but only had one ship, so they brought the Star Lancer in as a substitute for the day. Are we doing this next Saturday? I try to have them do it every Saturday. I won't be involved next Saturday because I'll be in a podcast, but I'm gonna see if we always have something big planned on Saturdays, whether it's taking over an outpost or doing a big mining expedition or something like that. You like the last one, Jaybird? I hope you like the new one, dude. This new one's gonna be a very, very interesting look. Should be very exciting. All right, y'all. That about wraps it up for me. I've got to get going. I guess I can at least look like I did some work here. Let's pick up at least one box, yeah? Oh, I dropped it on accident. Dang it. Okay, well, I'm all done here today, folks. Yeah, events are just on the Discord. You can check them out in the little calendar tab. I hope you got some looks into how this, sort of putting together an outpost takeover works. We do this constantly. We will be getting more and more involved in this and making it a little bit more fun every time. This one, obviously, I ran into a lot of problems getting out here. So I would say this wasn't the best showcase of what we can do with this, but you got to see a little bit of it and even got some exploration on the side. Either way, thank you all for being here. I hope you got to enjoy it, got some information or entertainment or something out of it, and maybe I will see you in the next one on Monday. There is a pretty good chance that when I come back on Monday, we'll be doing some chatting and talking and looking back at the development. You know how Mondays are, Space Tomato Show, but we might play the game if there's a good update. We'll see. Either way, thank you all for being here. Appreciate your support, everybody, if you did, and if you were just watching, much love to you. Hope you were enjoying your lurking. Thanks to Toes Gang for the day. You guys are awesome. Treat yourselves well, folks. Go have some fun. Do something fun. Eat something you love. Hug someone you love. And you're all champs. So treat yourself like it. 07s, folks. You're good people. Thanks again. I'll send you all on a raid to somebody great. Have a wonderful day.